So welcome back to Scrim Zone Season 9. We are back. First game of playoff series. Uh, Currently, we are going to be watching Rift Sharks vs. 101 Thieves. Uh, should be a pretty hype matchup. It's going to be watching Rift Sharks vs. 101 Thieves. For the rosters, hold on, let me pull this shit up. Ooh. Alright. It is going to be Jonah, Nishan, Juan, Dave, and Douglas for the side of 101 Thieves versus Avery, Noam, Gruer, Dean, and PB. Uh, Pretty good rosters going into each other. So far, we got a lot of interesting things that could go on here. Champs to watch, I imagine both of these mid laners are really good Syndra players, so I think I'm very curious to see where Syndra Pyle lands in this matchup here. Noam on the Sejuani is 10-5, by the way. Holy Christ, bro, might be him on the Sejuani, but yeah, I'm really excited for this matchup. A lot of stuff that could happen here. First game of the playoff bracket. Gonna decide a lot. 101 Thieves or Rift Sharks going down would fight either BB or Meta Busters, depending on who loses. I think if uh, Rift Sharks loses, they face BB. If 101 Thieves loses, they fight and Meta Busters, I believe, more than likely. I think that's how it works. I don't know. But anyways, I'm joined actually by Mr. Alisi. That is my top laner, Mr. Lispy.
Hello, good. Hello.
Um, but yeah, let me run through the slideshow real quick. Talk about some the key matchup for the series. It is going to be Juan versus Guru, like I was talking about. Juan has historically not done super hot into Guru. Is down to down in the matchup currently by one game. Also has been getting his shit rocked by the KD department. KD isn't everything, obviously, but still a little bit of a gap here. But yeah, definitely.
Oh,
What you were gonna say?
oh, sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say. I will say, Juan has shown that he can perform in games. As
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I
of
was I'm
course.
a big Juan fan. So
Yeah,
he's done well. Brewer obviously can cook, so it's gonna be a really fun matchup.
yeah,
That's why
yeah, for sure,
it's
for
gonna be a really
sure.
interesting one. That's all I
Yeah,
had to say.
yeah. Definitely not a whole lot of overlap in the champion pool department as well. The only champion is just Syndra for both of
All
them.
unbalanced, all OP. That's all I
True.
gotta say.
True. I am
No, I was
curious
kidding.
to see where the Katarina Prio lands for this game. Should be a champ to watch for sure. Guru's Echo probably never making it onto the Rift, but definitely a
I
really
mean,
interesting watch.
Katarina's. I mean, it usually gets permabanned, right? But
Yeah,
Katarina is pretty easily counterable by just having a
a CC
strong,
mage.
CC any CC champion. Just get
Yeah,
like I don't know, Sejuani, boom, you just Katarina loses. So it's
yeah,
like this champ's hard to play around and pretty easily counterable.
yeah. Yeah. As we go on to the key player for this series, it is going to be Dave in the bot lane, Mr. Mark Spector himself. Definitely a very scary 80 character player to watch as well. Had a lot of really good performances on champions like the Kai'Sa. His Hui, his mages has also been pretty good as well. So I'm curious to see where they land on in terms of his champion prio. Definitely a very scary player to watch out for. For Rift Sharks, it is going to be PB in the support role. Our all team support player first.
Can
So
you stream,
definitely.
by the way?
Oh yeah, yeah, I
Like,
got you. Sorry,
yeah.
completely forgot I need to stream in Discord. I'm old. You understand. But yeah, a lot of champions that could come out from him. The Leona, the Nautilus, the Urkon, the Rel. Obviously, he was really known for his Rel. Hasn't really played it that much. Hasn't had a lot of prio. But we are gonna get into the draft here in a sec. It has started. Looks like 101 Thieves has chosen to ban the Darius first. Katarina ban in response from Rift Sharks. And it looks like they are just gonna ban out the Hui from Dave here. I think this is a pretty solid ban. Is a decent flex between Juan and Dave. So it is a bit of a tricky champion for them uh, to ban out. So curious to see what the third ban is. It looks like 101 Thieves is just going to ban out the Syndra. They just don't want to blind it. I think that makes a lot of sense. So especially if you don't
Yeah.
have the Katarina, because I'm pretty sure Katarina counters Syndra, I believe.
Either way. I don't know. And I'm gonna be fully transparent. Syndra's so fucking boring. I'm sorry, I'm saying it. It's every game we have a Syndra player. I'm sorry, it's
Amen.
so boring. It's so
Amen.
boring.
As 101 Thieves is choosing to ban out the Nyla from the side of Rift Sharks. That's
That's
interesting.
crazy.
Dave's Nyla is pretty dangerous. I'm surprised they're not leaving it up. But Dean has played the Nyla before, has performed on it in the past, so curious to see
I
where
guess I
they're
just don't
gonna
want to
go
play
with that.
around it.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I feel like the champion is pretty counterable in draft, but it looks like it is just going to be the Nautilus ban for Douglas here. A lot of support options still up. His Thresh is still up. His Tom Kent is still up. His Braum is still up. So here's to see what the blind is going to be from the side of 101 Thieves.
Absolutely.
Could just be like ADC first pick. It is going to be the Ashe first pick for Dave. It is a very
That's a good pick. That's a good first
really
pick.
really solid pick. Has a lot of
Very
utility. Long range with the ulti. Can sort of just follow up. It's not
Jinx is
like
another good first pick.
yeah, Jinx very unpunishable blind. I feel like did get like the R nerfs recently where your ulti got damage nerfed. Cool, this champ is still really strong. It's like I feel like you care very little.
Half half of these people can't hit their ult anyway. It doesn't matter. That's for
True,
high elo players. So
true.
it does not matter.
I
Uh,
agree. As Noam has fallen back to the Sejuani, he has performed on it pretty well historically. So I think this is going a pretty solid blind for him. Champion is pretty flexible. You just have to hit the R. You just have to chain CC with your team, and you're always going to be useful. So as I'm curious to see what the counter pick is going to be into Sejuani, as it looks like Dave or Douglas is gonna hover the Thresh here. It is a pretty solid pick with the Ashe. You have a lot of utility in the spot lane, a lot of CC, a lot of setup. You are lacking a tiny amount in the damage department, but you can definitely supplement that with the back end of your draft here. I think you should be counter picking jungle here. Sejuani blind is pretty exploitable. That Syndra take is super based, by the way. I agree.
that's what I'm
Syndra,
saying.
boring. Boring as champion. Stop blinding it. As it is going to be the Vi locked in for Nishan here. Is a really good damage champion. Instant lockdown on the Jinx is super useful. Just being able to really punish them. As it is going to be the Echo blind here. I really like this Echo pick from Rift Sharks. Guru is very mad that I got represented by the Echo and he did not, but it is a really good champion. I feel like it is good into the Ashe as well, where she doesn't really have these mobility spells to get away from the Echo, so you just have a consistent way to just one-shot people on repeat. Um, you can also cover counter picks into the Echo here with their bans. You can ban out really problematic matchups for the Echo. So I think this is a really solid pick. Vi, on the other hand, also has really good access into the Jinx. You just throw the ulti on top of her and just throw the Ashe arrow to follow up, and then you just kill the Jinx every fucking time. Does decently into Sejuani as well. So I think this is a pretty okay spot for 101 Thieves. As they are choosing to ban out Juan's Ari. He has been pretty lethal on this Ari. Has a very flexible champion. Has like the new tank build with like Rod of Ages. Leandri's Riftmaker is a very scary character. As it is going to be a Lowy ban for Avery as well.
Well, Sandra Band makes a lot of sense.
Ban,
Kind of
yep.
completely counters their echo. Completely
Yeah.
can, depending on what they might also pick. So that's pretty good
Yeah.
ban, I would say.
Yeah, Lissandra just does pair a lot pretty well with like all of the 100 Thieves champions, 101 Thieves
Absolutely.
champions. A lot of CC, a lot of follow up. Press VIR into Lissandra R. You're not moving for the next century, so I like this man a lot.
Ooh, okay. This is a really good engage comp already from the looks of it from Rift
Right.
Sharks.
I do also like the Rakan here. You can pair up with the
Hmm.
Sejuani, dash on top of people. Echo also pairs really well with Sejuani. I didn't mention this, but like you can get the fast passive procs with the Sejuani if you take like Halo Blades on Echo. So this is a pretty solid setup as well. As it is going to be the Lux pick into the Echo, another champion with not a lot of invade or a lot of movement spells. I feel like it could be a little tricky for them to play around this Echo, but I guess it'll be
Yeah, I'm
on
not.
onus on Guru to play well. So
Yeah, I'm not liking that pick too much personally. I think that might be really risky
yeah,
because like you said, like they can easily get caught out in team fights. Rakan can just jump on and like
Yeah.
force it onto the Lux, and they do have some way to stop it though. So that'd be interesting to see. Thresh can protect pretty well here. But
As it is going to be the Jax blind here for the Jonah here. It is a pretty strong character right now. It is a little hard to punish. We'll see what the punish is. It's going to be the
Urgot.
Urgot. Okay, how's this matchup go? Do you
Uh,
know?
fuck. I mean, Urgot gets counted by Jax E, obviously, but again, it's like I would say Jax will win, but Urgot gets early pressure. So
Okay.
Jax, assuming that he will probably just want to try to play safe and hope that he will get weak sided a little bit, but that's not bad. But he will outscale. I think. Urgot's pretty strong, but
Yeah.
uh, it depends on how. I think it's a skill matchup. That's what I would say. Probably a skill matchup.
Yeah.
I could be wrong
Okay.
though. I'm not too sure.
Let me fill out the champions real quick. Uh, one on Lux.
Yeah, but I think that both comps are really well. The only thing I'm still not looking too forward to is the Lux. That's the only thing that's kind of weird in my personal opinion. Doesn't mean it's bad. It can still work. It's just like it's a little bit harder to play.
Yeah.
Other than that, Rift Shark's comp is like a perfect engage. I would say Rakan goes in, Urgot can all in as well. Everyone can all in. Jinx can just play back, and
Get
usually someone
resets.
will protect her.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the fight basically is won. Same thing 1-1 Thieves though. They can disengage. They can engage really well on the Jinx, but then Deluxe is just gonna have to hit a good ultimate on a stun lock on the Jinx. So I think it's good. I think this is gonna be a really fun game to watch.
Yeah. I am a little worried. You are putting so much onus on the Echo to 1v9. Or.
Me? Oh, sorry. I'm,
Or
I'm
no,
such an idiot.
I'm just
No,
talking
I
about
know
the
what you
game.
mean.
Sorry, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
I,
you're right.
give me 1 second. I can't
No, you're
swap.
completely right.
I can swap, by the way. Don't worry. But yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's really scary to put a person like Brewer. Like, you've given him so much control in this game. Like, it's the onus is really on him to 1v9, right? Like, if the Echo can get snowballing, you are kind of unstoppable into their draft. Like, Thresh is your only source of peel, kind of, and then you can sort of just like R out of the Vi ulti and stuff like that. So I think it is
absolutely.
a bit of a scary position to put yourself in, but
But because of the Lux pick, it's a pretty easy person to gank. Like
yeah,
again, it's like Sejuani, and then Rakan probably will play around roams to just try to catch this Lux out. It
yeah,
looks. I think that Echo can 1v1 here, but yeah,
yeah.
again, they have to play for him, which I don't think won't be that hard.
Yeah, as we get into the past performance section, Jonah has played the Jax a decent amount. This is Avery's third or fourth game on the Urgot. Historically hasn't had the greatest KDA, but is still pulling out the win. Noam Sejuani is pretty lethal, like we talked about. Brewer Echo, nothing to shake a stick at. He is pretty confident on this character. 101 Thieves, there are two carries that they're really relying on. The Lux and the Ash haven't had really great records historically for these players, but I think it
I
should
feel
still be
like
okay.
I will say I want to bring it up here. Like Jonah has had a little bit of trouble in these games sometimes.
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah,
honest,
for
but I
sure.
feel like this game he's
He's
going to
locked in.
shine.
He's
He's
locked
put a
in. He's
lot of effort.
dialed.
He's going to shine. He's going to be the carry. I
Yeah.
promise you. I'm betting right now. I will bet. Like you can make a. I don't know. You can make fun of me if this is not you. He's going to get 5 kills this game. He's going to go 5-0 in lane, unironically,
Okay. Okay. 5 and
or at
0
least
lane.
3-0. 3-0.
Okay. 3 and
3-0.
0.
I'll
Okay.
say
Okay.
3-0.
You want to bet a skin on
I'll
this?
put. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll bet a skin.
Okay. One
Three and
skin.
zero, or yeah, 3-0. I'll say 3-0. I'll bet a 3-0 on this.
Okay. So he has to get 3 kills by what point?
By the end of laning phase, so around 14 minutes.
Okay. If he doesn't have 3 kills by end of laning phase, I get a skin.
Yeah, we'll bet it.
Okay.
I'll bet
Okay.
it. And
Okay.
if I
And
don't,
if
you bet me a skin.
oh yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm down for this. I'm down for this.
Okay.
But yeah, Dean Jinx has been pretty consistent historically, so excited to see him back in the 80 carry role. I think he's been pretty dominant on the 80 carries before. Rift Sharks draft, I just feel like it's so good. Like you have the Sejuani with the Echo and the Rakan. Like this trio right here is so lethal. You have so much damage, so much pick potential. It's really onus on these two immobile carries to like position super well and never get caught, and I just think that's really tricky to do. PV Rakan has historically been really good, so uh, yeah, looking forward to it. Douglas's Thresh, to be fair, is really good. I think he's a newer player to the game, and him coming in, learning like 2 new champions over the course of the season. He has a Nautilus Tomcat Stutrick, and now he's added the Braum, he's added the Thresh to his lineup, so I really respect him for leveling up his game and getting better, I think. So yeah. As we go on to the season records here, Vi has been picked a lot, hasn't really done super well. Echo has been destroying the season, by the way. 13 wins and 3 losses. Insane
That
champion so
champ's just
far.
OP. Yeah, the
True,
champ's just
true.
OP. Naturally, this like.
True. Same with Rakan, has done pretty well. Jinx has also been super strong, so you can kind of see like Riftstrikes has gotten a lot of like the strong picks from this season. So I just feel like they're really favored. Lux has not done super great this season. Ash and Thresh have also struggled a little bit. Not quite as much, but Jax has also been doing really well. So definitely a super exciting series. As we are getting into game here.
Gotcha.
There we go. Let me swap my capture real quick.
Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, we can talk about runes a little bit. The Jax has the grasp, so they're looking for these shorter trades. Get that grasp
Absolutely,
proc
which
right
makes a
away.
lot of sense.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Super
He
good into
he
their
just
gut.
EWs, boom.
Yeah. Let me zoom out here, get everything set up. Time controls. Alright. Importantly, Echo also does have the Halo Blades, so this will be a really easy way for him to proc the Sejuani passive, proc his 3-hit, and like get these really good short trades. So could be, I think, really highlight is on this Greer Echo. Like, it is his best champion. I may have gotten it as my highlight character, but I definitely, you can never be too careful around Greer Echo. This champion is so lethal in his hands, so I'm really excited. It's always a treat to watch him play Echo. He is so clean on this character. So
Absolutely.
as Juan hasn't started any potions, it's gonna base early though. Trinket start from
He
101
forgot.
Thieves. He did forget. That's crazy.
He
He does have to
forgot.
base.
That's their mid laner. He's cooking. It was probably, I don't know. Something might have happened, but at least he looked at it at least.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's really happening. They 5-pointed. No one's invading, so
Yep.
there's not really a loss to it at all. So that's good.
Oh,
Again,
absolutely.
Again, the early game, I feel like its bot lane's gonna be very boring. Personally, I feel like mid lane's gonna be interesting, and top lane is gonna probably be boring.
We're back. Holy shit! I don't know why my Twitch or my stream does this sometimes, but anyways,
Okay, we're good. We're
brief
back.
pause aside.
Some
we
low
didn't really miss
damage.
anything, but
Yeah, some trades in the mid lane, a little bit of trading in the top lane, like I expected.
yeah.
Top lane's getting pushed in, which makes complete sense. Direct the camera. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
A lot of trading in the mid lane. Let's be looking for something.
Yeah, definitely a little spooky. Jonah is sort of getting pushed in here. Urgot is a little bit probably of a rougher matchup because of the range, so
Urgot's a consistently strong early game pick, so that makes
Yeah.
complete sense. It's a very strong champion.
is getting a huge wave into the tower as well. Both junglers just started bot side are going to path up for this top lane matchup. Nothing really interesting happening in this clear. Gnome is doing the correct full sequence optimization of doing your Krugs
Ooh.
before your red buff.
That was a good one. Urgot. Now they know exactly where he's starting, so they can play around it. Bot
Yeah.
lane's safe now.
Yeah, bot lane's safe. He's also safe as well. He knows where the Vi is. Should be an easy track. Nishan is going to go for his blue instead of doing his Gromp, which is interesting. Good flip.
He didn't eat it. That's fine. Oh, he should have eaten that. Took a lot of damage. But,
Yeah.
again, he can retaliate. Oh, he's playing a little bit aggressive here with the con.
Yeah.
That wasn't that
potion
bad. I
is
think
here, though. But he is getting a
the-
decent auto trade back, so
Yeah, the Vi, but I think he was playing with the Vi. Again, the damage doesn't matter as much because he has Vi around.
yeah.
So this is completely fine.
Noam is gonna opt to go down to the bot side crab instead of hard forcing at this top side one, because you know where the Sejuani is, or the Vi is. So going for the opposite side crab trade. Vi does beat you in the 1v1s as Sejuani, so you kind of want to dodge her if you can. But yeah. Jonah is
Wave
sticking
state's not too good for Jonah.
Noam has
It looks like there might
skirted
be
around
a-
vision here, so
Yeah,
could
yeah.
be a play.
Ooh, this is really well played by Norm.
Yeah. Good
There might be a bait here. They're playing passively.
Oh, good W.
What?
Oh, the flash comes out. Oh, burning
That
flash for jungler. That's really well played from Noam. Good
that
vision
was
play
really
right
well
there
done.
from him. Dodging the small bush ward, the pixel brush ward. Really well played from him. Is staying on
Sure.
the map a little bit longer than normally, but is still in a decent spot here.
I probably should have bet that Jonah was gonna win lane instead of
Probably.
kills,
Yeah.
but it's too late now because
I'm not saying I'm trying to farm you for a free skin, but it's okay.
nah, it's fine. I
I
still
believe
think
in
he
him to
cooks.
get 3 kills, bro.
He's getting roamed on by Echo. I'm hoping there's a ping. Did mid lane ping once?
Oh,
I don't
ping.
know.
Mid
He
lane
just
ping,
pinged.
just ping.
Oh,
Oh, but
Rex.
the W is here. Looks like it
Oh.
is going to connect. Flash is born from the Jax, and
Oh my god.
the ping
Okay,
was
so
pretty late, so...
that might be a reportable offense.
I mean,
He
he
pinged.
probably should have calmed it, right? I would hope that they called it in call. Echo is
Oh,
TPing back to lane,
that could
though,
be true.
so...
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But the way he pinged it just felt like he did it.
The way he pinged...
No, but like, okay.
No, I agree with you for the record. Yeah, like, obvious.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know. It is kind of an easy read to make, but you're kind of being an off right now. It's crazy, bro. It's kind of
just
awesome.
saying.
Yeah, no.
But I would say, everyone's doing pretty well. That's exactly what you expected. Again, I feel like, a little bit of trading in the mid lane. Again,
Yeah.
I feel like Urgot should be dominating a little bit more here. He's not really. He got some help from the mid lane, but, he wants to hard stomp. Mid lane too.
Ooh, Greer did cancel the auto a little bit, delaying the 3-hit passive. Critically support is going to be up here for the Grubs roam here. Could be really good for the side of Rift Sharks. Good E from Avery here. Gets the ulti off. The E comes out. But the autos are still here with the knees.
But he's fighting
Ulti
under an
comes
entire
out.
minion wave. Look at those
And
Sage minions.
Jonah is going to get flashed into by Avery. And the first blood going over to Jonah. Okay, well played from him.
My, dude, he fought under an entire siege wave. That's like, look how many minions there is. That's an insane engage. If it worked out, that'd been really well done. But
yeah, I think he used the ulti, and then Jonah got like a really good W to like dodge all the Urgot bullets when you activate the W.
Yeah, E.
So
It's E, by the way.
oh
But
yeah,
that's completely fine.
no, Urgot used W to trade, and then he used the E from Jax to get.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, he's executing.
Oh, the execute?
That is
Okay.
high IQ. Okay,
Gets the
that's
crash off
insane.
too, right?
That doesn't count. That's 1-1. That's 1-0 by the way.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
1-0.
My thing wasn't he gets 3 deaths. My thing was if he doesn't get 3 kills. Hold on, let's not.
Okay.
Let's not get
sorry,
it twisted.
I said 3-0. Oh,
Yeah, I meant if he doesn't go 3-0, then
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But that was really well played. The
Yeah.
one thing I think that Rift Sharks made a big mistake on was just not giving up the Grubs and completely fucking over top. That's insane that they didn't play for that. Because Grubs is good, but there's nothing stopping them from walking top lane, freezing the wave, and ruining Jonah's game and saving Urgot.
Yeah. Also,
they didn't combat
critically,
probably.
they did manage to get the Infernal Dragon as well, so they do have like a little bit of extra scaling insurance. So
Absolutely, Jonah did really well there. I highly respect. He played really well, and Rift Sharks kind of blundered. I feel like personally.
I would agree. Greer is super low here mid lane.
Brewer's taking some L's mid lane. Oh my god.
Yeah, Lux does have the range advantage in this matchup, so it is a little tricky. Echo does have to play a little aggressive.
Good from Jonah as well.
Yeah.
He's playing exactly like he wants to. Just go in for a quick trade, get
playing
out.
Controlled. Yep.
Exactly.
Like this from him.
Oh, he missed seizure, -1.
Yeah. True.
I saw that. Oh, that's
Yeah,
fine.
bro.
That's fine. Everyone. I don't think I ever miss siege minions. Let's be honest here.
Yeah. Really, next play should probably be around this next objective. Should be the Grubs in a couple minutes. If Rift Sharks can get this with the 6 Grubs, Echo really wants to stay in these side lanes. So if you can get
Jonah
6 Grubs on the Echo, it's really good.
I think Jonah should be playing a little more aggressive here. He has his jungle. Oh, he goes in just like I said. He has the E
comes
counter.
out, doesn't manage to connect here. Good E from
Still really
Avery.
good though. This could be a dive. Oh, but Brewer's looking to possibly make a difference in top lane.
Yeah.
Avery needs some help here.
Is on the rotation. Vi is up
Some
here.
really good poke.
Ulti comes
The
out.
ultimate doesn't matter. Vi's right here. He has E. He can counter every attack. Oh, Lux is TPing. Ashol coming from the back.
Looks like
my
Jonah
god.
is
Ashol's about to
here.
hit. Ashol's about to hit.
It does manage to
my
connect
god.
onto the Echo here, and another kill going over to the Vi. So Jonah is
Wait,
playing this
god
top
damn
side
it. That's
so
not fair,
hot.
bro. They stole the kill. God damn it. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But that was really well played. That was the comms
Yeah,
probably were really
insane,
cooked on that
insane
one.
play from the side of 101 Thieves. A lot of good
Absolutely.
macro calls from them. Good
Good
arrow from
reaction
the
too.
Ash as well. So Avery is getting kind of camped here, and Jonah is playing this side of the matchup very well. Respect to him. Good hook coming out from Douglas here, hooking up PB, but nothing really coming of it. So
Yeah, and I will also say it's like that reaction time was really well done. Jonah
yeah.
went in like exactly like I said he probably should have because he could take damage there. The
Oh,
jungler's
wait.
top side.
Sejuani is here though. The W comes out
Okay,
from
Rex is inting a
Echo.
little bit. It's
Ulti
fine.
comes out. Uh, Sejuani ult comes
Yep.
out, and it looks like this should be the kill. Flash coming out
Oh,
from the Lux. Does manage to dodge
oh,
the
wait.
flash over the wall from
There's
Sejuani.
no way he lives.
And Gnome does manage
Oh,
to pick up the kill. Smite comes out, and
oh,
one
that's
for
unlucky. That was
zero.
really well done.
A little unfortunate it goes on to Sejuani. You definitely want the kill on Echo here. He needs to start getting gold so bad. But good play from
That was a good
Rift
dodge.
just making sure you can punish the Lux with no flash. So
Absolutely.
good trade. Does manage to get a bit of damage down. So
We'll see. I will say. I was gonna say the Jinx ult did miss. I did say that earlier.
yeah,
It don't matter.
true, true.
It's not
Jinx
gonna
ult does
hit.
not matter in the slightest ever. As it is going to be the Grubs here. Sejuani and Rakan are in position for this. So
Yeah, the thing
Echo
is, Jonah wants
does.
to.
Brian. Sorry.
Jonah should be pushing this as quick as possible to get,
Yep.
to have force Avery to be stuck under tower. He's not pushing quick enough. I feel like, I feel like
is
this is a really
spotted out
blunder from
here.
him.
The Lux is up here. Gnome does manage to secure it. Yeah, it does manage to get it. The ulti comes out from the Vi. It doesn't manage to connect, or the Ash ult. Lux is going to get the ulti off.
Oh,
Does
that
manage to pick one
damage.
up. The Echo is here though. Does manage to pick up one. Does manage to pick up the Lux here.
Flash
Still
on
has
him.
the ultimate. The ulti comes out, but
Oh, Jinx ult did hit.
Jinxel did hit, crucially. The Echo can't really get back into this fight, and Avery is sort of just dead here. Does manage to get the third
Oh.
proc, but I think it might cost him his life here, though. If he can get the Q up here, maybe. Flash Q comes out
Oh,
from the
Flash
Vi, though,
Q.
and another kill going on to the side of 101 Thieves here, and that was just a really well played. I think Gnome starting the Grubs was kind of in here, though. It's like you have no prio
No.
on the top side, and Echo wasn't on the map, so...
Absolutely no. Echo did TP. It was a little bit unlucky. I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, Urgot was getting pushed in. Jonah just had to push the wave in, and he was basically done for. But he didn't push the wave in too quickly. But still, that did occur. He didn't have any prio, and he went for it. Risky play, but
Yeah.
I understand where he's
It
coming
is
from.
super good for 101 Thieves so far. They are having a pretty good gold lead, 3k gold up right now. Sejuani is attempting to start this dragon with no prio once again, but yeah. I mean, to be honest, if he can get a solo kill on Avery in the next 2 minutes, you're still good, bro. I still owe you a
Please,
skin.
bro, please. Jonah, just run it down. If you hear me, run it. Take a kill. I don't care if you die.
That's so crazy, bro.
I don't care. Get me money. I need money.
I need money. Trade coming out.
He's playing
doesn't
really
manage to
aggressive here.
get
This is
the-
really smart. He can play. He can keep fighting here. There's no way he's walking up. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm sorry.
My
Okay,
boy
it
is
looks like
getting
there
a
might be
little
a-
emotional about this, but
Come on. But 1 minute left. Okay, he
Okay.
heard me. There's no way he's not listening right now. He knows.
okay, wait, Avery.
Wait. Please.
Hold on.
Please.
The auto comes out. Oh my gosh,
No,
but the
come
flash comes
on.
out from Avery.
Come.
He still has 1 more
Gosh.
minute to do this. Dragon is still
No,
up,
he
by
is
the way. They're
back.
still trying to go for this. Good bind from Lux. The ulti comes out and just half sells Greer. PB used the ulti for fun, but like doesn't manage to hit anyone. And it looks like Hook coming out. The Q comes out from Vi here. Doesn't choose to go on him. Is looking for the Jinx here, though. The ulti comes out from the Ash, but there's no follow-up from the Vi here with the ultimate, and this could be a flip for the Echo. They are trying to rotate down, but everyone's moving here. Ulti comes out, connects onto the Ash here, though. The W comes out from the Rakan, but ulti comes out from the Vi, and they do manage to assassinate the Jinx there. Wasn't able to get down any damage. The stun comes out, though. This could be an angle for the side of Rift Sharks managing to pick up the
TP
Vi
from
here.
Jax.
The Q and the shield coming out. Jax with the TP should be able to turn this fight here, though. Gnome is caught out. Another stun coming out for the side of 101 Thieves, and it looks like the kill goes on to Thresh. So,
Jonah
not a
needs to
kill for
instantly
Jonah,
match
though.
right now.
So, Jonah is playing so well this game, though. And Nishan,
That's
critically,
actually
just
fucked up.
just to shout him out, Nishan has been having an excellent series as well. He's been matching almost every play Gnome has been. He's been in the right spot the entire
Another
game.
Jinx hit.
and they've just been playing around stuff super well. So looks
All
like
right, I
my
lost
top
bet.
laner
Good bet,
does
brother.
lose the bet, so I do get a
Bet, bet.
skin. I am the Goto here, but
That was so unlucky. But
yeah,
I
yeah,
will
I
say,
think. Oh, no, go ahead.
either way, forget about the bet right now. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that
true,
later.
true,
I will
true.
say this is perfect macro decision.
Yeah, yeah,
Lux TP's top, and they get a mid for free. A mid
yeah,
tower at this early is
yeah,
insane, by the way. Like, this is really done well from 101 Thieves here. They're playing almost perfectly, in my opinion.
yeah,
Except for Jonah a little bit. It happens. He didn't get a kill like he was supposed to. But, he's doing great. Everyone's doing great.
yeah.
I actually love this.
I'd love what 101 Thieves has been doing. Nishan has been on top of the ball. Him and Jonah have been pairing up super well, making a lot of plays happen in the top side of the map, and they've really been exploiting Avery in the series. I really like what they've been up to. Every single VIR has been like super impactful. Ash R critically has been super useful as well. So really good game so far from them. We really need to see this Echo start coming online sooner. Definitely a rough start for Rift Strikes here. They are down 5k gold, so it is a little rough. Nishan blast coding in, doesn't really matter, as it looks like they are going to try to start this Herald here, but I don't know if they can.
I mean, if they get bot tower here, they just take bot tower at least. Like, it sucks
Yeah.
that they're getting the grubs. That's going to make a difference in the game if they play around it.
No,
But they
this
get
is
bot
Herald,
tower
not
for
Grubs,
free.
right?
Oh, is it?
Or is it the
Oh, it's
last
15
grub?
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Herald.
Oh,
Oh no,
no,
it's
it's
the
more
last
grubs.
grub. It's
Fuck
the last
you.
grub.
You
Ulti comes
lie.
out.
But and they
Does
catch
manage
bot
to pick
lane.
up another bot laner and the tower, so they're in such a comfortable position for 101 Thieves. I don't think you give a fuck about that last grub, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
no, absolutely not. Tempo, they're gonna get tempo advantage as well. They back and go straight down mid lane, playing for the Rift Herald that's about to spawn. This is really well done by 101 Thieves. Yeah, they go straight mid. Jax goes bot. Lux is gonna go top. This is perfect macro decisions. Wait,
Yep.
no, he's in tank. He's going mid again. Why is he? Okay, never mind. 101 Thieves is cooking a little bit.
Yeah, if
He
Lux
takes the
went top
wave
lane here, you just EQ the wave and then just walk away.
and played
right?
for Rift.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and just played for Rift. Like right now, this is perfect timing. They can go straight right to Rift. They have to catch those waves. But
Yeah.
but hey, I mean, it's still not
I mean,
completely bad at all. They're
yeah,
they're
they still get it.
rotating still.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still rotating, so it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it looks like all of their strong members are here too. Jonah does not have TP, but is really, really strong in these side lanes. So
Yeah, he's a side lane king. That's all Jax needs to do.
yeah, it looks like Sejuani is gonna try to collapse here onto the Jax here, trading the Herald.
It's gonna be
for
a
it.
hard 2v1 still.
Yeah.
He's too fed. Even a 3v1. I actually think he can cook in a 3v1.
He comes out. Does
Jinx
manage to
ult
block out
misses
the three
again.
hit.
did
Ulti's
I
still
say?
available for the Echo. Stun comes out from the Sejuani. Ulti comes out from the
Oh.
Echo. Does manage to connect the damage. Is dropping super low here. Jonah with the flash does manage to pick up one though, and it is traded back
And
onto
Echo-
PvP. You say worth every time. You're typing worth. You guys are dog shit. Oh my gosh, Jonah is playing out of his fucking mind this series. Holy fam.
Dude, and Rakan took the kill. That's like, again, what you do not want to see. And Rift gets a hit mid.
They're
Everything's
just
going
playing so
perfectly
well
for Rift.
here. Holy.
Almost everything is going perfectly for Rift Sharks. I think they're just like, they're laughing to the finish line right now. They're so ahead. Though I feel like I will say, 101 Thieves has a problem with mid game. Their early games are usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Dave always has consistently high CS. Jonah has his moments, but he does pretty good in lane sometimes. Like, mid lane is always doing well, but again, they have a lot of trouble just ending the game quickly and letting the game out go late.
Yeah.
But I think they've been working on it, so this could be something where they can end the game quicker and not have to worry about their mid game troubles, I guess.
Yeah, definitely a really strong start from them. Nishan has just been so good in this game so far. Jonah with the 1v2 outplay as well. Or 1v3 outplay,
1v3.
actually. Let's not disrespect my
1v3.
king here. Yeah, he did get an insane outplay, so he's definitely in a very comfortable position. 101 Thieves critically also has the 2 dragons. I've talked about this recently, but having 2 dragons is almost always better than 6 scrubs. It just gives you so much advantage. You feel so much better if you manage to pick up Ruinous Autocon. It's just an insane buff. Like, Infernal Dragon and Ocean Dragon is so good. You get, like, extra sustain. Q comes out from Lux and an ulti trade here. I just
Get outplayed, buddy.
got
Get outplayed, brother.
Yeah.
That ultimate's gonna be up in less than 20 seconds. He's gonna do it again and kill you. That's
Yeah.
crazy. And I'm gonna say it again. I think I've had this argument with you before. Grubs is actually really good if you play around it.
Yeah.
If it's 3 grubs, that's a different story. If it's 6 grubs, you can end a game off 6 grubs. Legitimately.
Yeah, for sure. But I think the way that one of Thieves has been playing, I think they want to be on the dragon side of things. Like, it's very situational. I think it's a bit
Absolutely.
better,
Depends
though.
on how they want to play.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a missed hook.
Mishook,
They
but you're
not
just
they.
trying to chunk people out before you go for the dragon. You still have all your ultimates from the side of 101 Thieves, and this is going to be a very hard fight for the side of Rift Sharks here. E comes
Oh,
out. Jonah is here with the E. Does manage to connect the CC onto Noam here. The Q comes out from the Vi. The Unstoppable coming out, but the Echo W does manage to tag up one. But Lux also picks up the solo kill in the top side, and it looks like it is just going to be the top side tower as well. 101 Thieves is sitting so pretty. You have 3 dragons. You have the top tower. You're in such a good spot, bro. You got the solo kill as well. What more do you want, bro?
you got what's gonna happen now? They back instantly and play for Otacon. That's their move here. Push
Yep.
mid, back instantly, play for Otacon.
Yep. Get
They
your
have so
gold.
much tempo advantage.
So, spend
Get
your
the
gold. Use your money. Play it slow. Play
exactly
it
and go.
consistent. Go Autocon. Yep.
Yeah,
I agree.
go absolutely. That's what they should do. We're looking right now. He's pushing one extra wave. That's completely fine.
Yep.
Now let's
Just
see. They
don't.
are losing a little bit of tempo here, but I think that they're not deciding to back. Maybe they don't need to.
Looks like they are gonna start channeling the bases. How much
A
gold
little bit
does?
late on the back,
How much
but
gold does
X. It's
X?
X.
Okay, thank you. Vi does have 1k gold in inventory. Could be like a Caulfield's here or some other AD item, but I think it's okay for you to stay on the map if you want to go for Autocon here. It is the is it Ravenous? I think this is Ravenous icon.
Didn't we shit on
It's
the
voracious.
Kraken
It's
Slayer
voracious.
Phantom build?
Yeah, I
Is
don't
that
know AD
bad? I actually
carry.
don't know how bad.
I
Yeah, I
don't know
don't know
AD
either.
carry builds though, so I will not comment on it.
Yeah, me either. I genuinely do not know. I just heard someone say it's not good, but I fucking know.
Yeah, it is
Getting
the
vision
GA
control from the
Autocon,
support.
so yeah.
I'm sorry. What? So what's
I
the name
just
of the
said
support
it's
again?
Douglas.
Douglas. Okay, sorry. I haven't talked to him that much. Okay,
Yeah.
Douglas getting early vision for Otacon is really well played on his part.
Yeah, guarding that tri-bush before Autocon feels so good, by the way. If you can, like, spot people, you can turn off the Autocon and just go for a real quick pick. Really good, so.
Lux. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they are not really pushing super aggressively for this Autocon. Lux is just going top. Ash is just sitting mid, collecting CS for
Jax
free.
does have Jax does have
So,
TP. Honestly, you know what I would say?
what?
Either one TP instantly now with the Jax and start roaming to mid to stop because there's nothing you're really doing in the bot side right now. They can just get Otacon instantly for free right now. They can't do anything against you.
Yeah.
You're so fed. So it's like you're not getting that tower.
Yeah, just trading versus the Urgot doesn't really feel super impactful. Echo could
Yeah.
look for a pick here onto Lux though.
Absolutely. If Lux
The E
makes a
comes
mistake.
out,
Oh,
the stun comes out from the Echo, and this could be a solo kill. Doesn't really have any damage though right now, but getting half health onto the Lux basically for free is definitely a pretty comfy spot for them.
absolutely. Like you said, he's just not fed enough. He is the damage, and he's just not. They
Yeah.
weren't able to play around him well enough.
It looks like Vi is here.
Really
They
good
could
vision
look for
control.
this. Might try to start it. Looks like they are going to start it here. Jonah needs to show back up on the map, but this is a pretty dangerous start here. Noam is here. PB is here as well, though. Looks like they
Yeah, they're
might
taking a lot
start
of
positioning
damage.
in. Yep. But they can just
Oh,
play
they're
it
back.
slow, just back off, and then let Jonah keep pushing.
Mm.
Yeah. So far, really nothing is happening. I feel like as long as they keep their sidelines pushed, maybe they can try to force an error here. I think 101 Thieves could just start it, though. I don't know.
No,
Just play it
absolutely.
slow.
So what I would say the play would be is just again have Jax push bot side and start pathing mid or TPing and to start pushing mid wave.
Yeah.
And if anything occurs, if anyone walks, start taking Otacon. Just force them into positions where they have to protect towers.
Yep.
They're going to make a mistake. They're going to get caught.
Yeah.
So just going side lane, constantly pushing, and just like kind of staring at each other is allowing for Rift Sharks to come back.
Yeah.
Well, not come back, but like to be able to play slow, which they want. So, yeah.
Yeah, ulti comes out from the Lux, just clearing out these waves. Trying to delay them as much as possible.
And consistent vision control is really well played.
Yeah. Looks like Sejuani is here with the Echo. Gonna look for a pick here, but Nishan is on the other side of the map, so not much really can be going on here. Not much you can really force.
Okay, it looks like Jack is actually starting to pathing down.
Yeah,
They're
the
looking for
hook comes
possibly
out,
to get a
but
just little bit of a hook there.
a little bit of trading going down. Game is kind of slowing down here, so this does kind of favor Rift Sharks a little bit. If you can like survive with the
Absolutely.
Jinx, like with the Echo as well, these are both really good scaling characters. So definitely not an ideal position for them to just let themselves continue this trend. But it looks like Jax is almost level 16, and level 16 Jax is pretty insane with the 3 ranks and ultimate. So
Well, the main thing is like when you're so ahead, right? Like the one
uh-huh.
thing you don't want to do is go even.
Yeah,
And I mean, going
absolutely.
objectives, going towers, going waves, and they've been going even for a good like 3 minutes here. I feel like, which is not good on the side of 101 Thieves. This could be the mid game issues that they might be having.
Yeah, Dragon is up
So
here critically. If you can, like, honestly, you could just sack Otacon and just go for
yeah,
Dragon.
Otacon's just not as worth as the dragon for soul to guarantee it, but it
Yeah,
is Chemtech. So I don't know how important that really is. They're actually just giving it. I mean, granted, actually, I kind of think this is a smart idea. Uh, Chemtech is just not that useful. The
yeah,
soul,
especially as a one dragon as
yeah.
well.
If they get the soul, that means that Elder will spawn, which might risk another, it might risk the situation. They can actually go straight for Baron here, unironically, if they play for it.
Yeah,
They have Ruinous, just go Baron right now.
yeah, just force the
Yeah, and they're
Baron.
doing it. It's
Yeah,
just so smart. This is really well done. For one Chemtech, they're in such a bad position just for going for that dragon.
yeah,
They're looking for a dive on the Jax. This is just not looking good from Norm here. I don't like
yeah. This
play at
is
all.
wait. They actually just don't know. They actually just
Yeah.
aren't knowers. Wait a second.
What is happening?
This is a really just good call from the side of 101 Thieves here. A bit of
Yeah,
an
just give
icky
the
spike,
dragon.
but yeah. One
This is
dragon
really
for
smart.
Soul plus or Otacon plus Baron, and they're in such a commanding position still. Like now, you can really force plays if you really can.
Jinx ult
Uh,
missed again, by the way. I'm gonna keep saying that. I made my point, and I'm gonna. I don't. We can count
true,
them. I think it's
so
been like
true.
3 or 4. I'm just saying. I feel mean now. We get what I mean. But this is like really well done from 101 Thieves. They played a little bit slow, but again, they came back. But what will they do with this Baron? It doesn't matter if they're just AFK sidling if they have Baron. I
Yeah,
don't.
I
So
think you
again,
could. I think you keep the old lane setups like put two in mid, put one in top, put one in bot lane, and then just have Vi go mid, like hover mid, and look for plays. I think that's pretty ideal. Like Jax is pretty unmatchable in these side lanes. Has the Seeker's Arm Guard, has the Sterax, is so strong, he's so tanky.
he is so fed. He's taking his
So
scrub in front of Norm. Like this is not looking well. This is disrespectful. Like taking
yeah,
the camp in front of him, that has to be demoralizing.
yeah, definitely a little rough. Has his buy in the wings as well, so they could really force the play if they wanted to. Ash is just looking to siege here, pushing into the Jinx, but
They have Ruinous. I mean, they can just play aggressive. Like honestly, I think just make a play here. Like try to go for something. You have two pretty strong. Well, Baron's the strongest buff, but like Ruinous, like you could do something with it. With the
yeah,
resurrection,
this
at
is
least like get
Ravenous,
something.
or this is Voracious, by the way. Ruinous
Voracious.
is the buff one.
You.
True.
Ooh,
Looks like they are just gonna force this tower down though. Num is trying to
absolutely.
look for the ulti here, but I don't know if there's really any options here. And
Yeah, they're 10k gold down. Like they can't do a thing.
yeah,
They're behind in XP. They're behind in gold.
looks
What
like
the?
one just flashed for fun. Did get a
Wow,
huge
get
combo
outplayed.
from Jinx though.
Outplayed. What
That's
is that?
crazy. Did so much damage with one flash. Also, they did manage to get the inhib and the tower top bot side, so they're in a really comfortable spot. Get this inhib tower, you're even more chilling.
Ooh, that might be a really good pick.
Oh,
That's Rakan
ulti
ultimate right there.
combo
It doesn't.
coming out. Uh, Lux doesn't really have an angle. The fear coming out from Avery does manage to pick up two here, but Ash is still being uncontested in the bottom half of this fight, by the way, and this
They
should
just
just be the
won.
end of the
GG.
game.
This is it. This is it. This is
Crazy. Well played
unbelievable.
from 101
They played
Thieves.
so well. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can someone report Jonah for not getting that kill though? Because now I have to. I fucking owe Mason money. It's just
True.
completely cooked. I can't believe it, bro.
One
My
skin
life is
down,
over.
baby. What can I say, bro? To be fair, I know Jonah had an insane game. I want to give MVP to Nishan. He has been in all the correct spots at every point in the game. I think he's been using his ulti
So,
super well. So I think it's Nishan here.
okay, so I was actually gonna say, I was gonna say Jonah, and I'm gonna say
Uh,
why I'm not gonna say Jonah. If
okay.
you looked at his macro decisions that game, he was so fed, but didn't do anything with it,
Yeah.
right? Like he just stayed side lanes. Like,
Yeah.
so I
Definitely didn't
got,
have as much impact, but
yeah, like, but he was strong. Like he did
yeah.
really well in lane, but he just didn't do anything with it. So I gotta give it to Nishan too. I feel like
Yeah,
Nishan did really well. I think
I,
everyone did great.
yeah, I
Everyone
think
did great.
everyone played really well. I think Nishan had the most impact. He was everywhere. He was
Absolutely.
counter ganking. He was doing super well. So, shout out to
Hmm.
him. Let me get the draft set up real quick.
I really wish I could give it to Jonah here, but I just can't,
Yeah.
man. I just can't. I'm sorry, Jonah.
As they have swapped sides, I think there is a roster change as well here. It is going to be
Hmm?
Psycho Care and Evan in for.
A roster change? What do you mean?
Yeah, they're playing a different roster. I think.
Now, I didn't know they could do that. Oh,
Yeah,
wait, maybe they can. I don't know. Never mind. I'm being an idiot. But that's interesting. So who are they switching out? I apologize. Like they're
I
which lane?
believe they're swapping out Dean and Evan for Psycho Care and Evan, or Dean
Also
and
top lane.
Noam for Psycho Care and Evan. It's gonna be Avery top Psycho Care jungle. I believe. That's what it says on the
Okay.
roster tool. I have no idea if that's correct, but
Gotcha. Well, we'll see. I mean, they're gonna pick their things for the Avery's top. That makes sense. Okay. Well, that makes complete sense. Looks like they're gonna get. So now that
oh,
Rift
Rift Sharks
Sharks
is also
has
blue side.
blue. Yeah, but yeah, I get that. But I was gonna ask, what do you think Rift Sharks pick's gonna be for their first pick? What do you think they're gonna try to cap or really work for? What's the word? I can't even think of the word. Try to pick first, I guess. I can think of a better word.
I have no idea. I think it should just be Hui.
Mm.
I feel like they've had a lot of prio on the Hui, but I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Absolutely.
Hold on. Let me get the creator assets ready. Give me 1 second.
And I will also say that bot lane, I feel like nothing happened for 14 minutes straight. I thought it was going to occur, and nothing happened, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Granted, I think that was what Rift Sharks and 101 Thieves wanted to do. They just wanted to farm. You know what I mean? It's just like nothing really happened. They were just weak side the entire game, which is completely fine. Norm did go for that early gank, though. Now I'm thinking about it. That early
Yeah.
gank was really well done from Norm. Trying to
Yeah.
get past that vision is very well played and smart. Very understanding of
Vision
ganks.
control and stuff like that. Yeah, I did
Absolutely,
like that a
very well
lot.
done.
If they're swapping to the Psycho Care Evan roster, I think this means they're gonna try to go for more of a bot lane style bot lane style setup. Like they want to play really strong through bot lane. I think Evan has been pretty good this season. Carrot and Noam tend to share a lot of the same champions, so I don't think we'll see much change in terms of the jungle pool. Uh, I think in terms of draft stuff, like, hold on, let me edit this real quick. Uh, as they
I do
are
have
gonna
another
go blue
question.
side, so
I do have another question. This is more of like for Rift Sharks. What do you think about them at the beginning of the season, kind of having a little bit of trouble finding their footing? But now it looks like they're.
you mean 101 Thieves? Rift
I
Sharks
said
is
what?
really
Did I say?
good. You
Oh,
said Rift.
did I say it? I
Yeah,
meant.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, you're
sorry. I
good.
meant 101 Thieves. I apologize.
I think they've really leveled up. I think they've played a lot of games together. They look really good, so it's gonna be pretty exciting. Let me see. Yeah. But
That
yeah,
Darius is never going through, by the way.
yeah. Psycho Care on the Nunu is a very scary character. So I
Fuck
think
that
if they
shit.
take blue side on Rift Sharks, there could be like a Nyla angle. I feel like blinding Nyla into Dave is a little greedy,
Nope.
but
Horrible idea, in my personal opinion. That's why Dave didn't do it. Nyla's easily counterable. They just get completely fucked over by an anti engage comp. I don't know exactly what you can do bot lane, but Dave knows.
yeah,
So there's no way that they're gonna do that. If they do that, that's gonna be a really bad decision, in my personal opinion. So
yeah. Also, Noam asks you to just call him Noam, please. He's actually would like you to call him Noam. So
no,
yeah.
okay.
All right, but anyways, yeah, I'm so curious how they choose to use this blue side. There's a lot of different power picks they could go for. They could go for Syndra Blind. They could go for Hui Flex. They could go for Nyla Blind. Like I don't think Nyla Blind is super OP or uncounterable for the side of 101 Thieves because I think Dave would be the player to know how to counter Nyla. So. Also, like, if 101 Thieves actually does win the series, like, it would be an insane upset, right? Like, God, I'm so excited to watch the second game. Holy shit. Still not in draft yet. I genuinely have no idea what the blind is for the side of 101 Thieves. or not one of these Rift Strikes. What is their prio pick here? What do they want so bad? Do they just want to not have to ban Hui on blue side or on red side? I feel like you know counters into the Hui, right? Like that can't be the line. I don't know, man. It's so rough.
Yeah, I'm really not sure,
Uh,
but I think they probably have. I mean, I'm assuming they have a plan. I feel like they know
what
what they're
time
doing.
is the draft? Yeah, I'm curious to see what they do as well. Where is the draft links? Is 8:57? I got like 4 minutes. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. If they start draft, start yapping.
Oh, will the show automatically? Oh well, sounds good.
All right, I'm back. I forgot to swap the capture to draft. Oh well, we're here.
That's why I said before you left.
That's
I'm like,
okay.
is it
We're
gonna
just
swap
getting through
automatically?
bans. Hold on.
You really into me here. I was just
Yeah,
standing here
it's
doing
fine.
nothing the
Rift
entire
Sharks
time.
ban is Katarina, Nautilus, and Ash for them, and it's going to be the Hui, Syndra, and Darius. They're leaving up the Echo, which I kind of respect, honestly. You proved that it's not unbeatable from Greer, so super huge
Was that like
props.
was that like a really really strong pick? I know you said it was really good. Like, how strong is the pick? Like,
The
is it
pick
like
itself,
tiered
I
throughout
think it's
Scrim?
better if you can flex a jungle and you can threaten going tank, but I think it's also his best champion by far. So they are just going to lock it in. I don't think he was the problem. He just wasn't able to pick up some of those crucial kills he needed. So,
They're
uh,
doing it again.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't mind this at all. Like, I don't think he was the problem in this game, but we'll have to see if
I
it
don't think
works
any
out.
of them were really a problem. I just felt like they just got. I think everyone did played really well. I just think 101 Thieves just played better.
Yeah.
Uh, some mistakes here and there, but I feel like everyone this game played to the best of their ability.
Yeah. I do want to say, 101 Thieves have just elected to run back the same comp by Thresh. We saw these champions last time; they looked really good on it, so I agree with them. Don't really have to change anything up. Critically,
If it
this
works, it
also
works.
gives, yeah, this does give them the angle to like counter pick 80 carry here, which is super valuable for a player like Dave here. Has a lot of interesting ADC counter picks, so I think he could utilize this really well. We are seeing the return to cyclic carry. Nunu is really really good, so I'm always excited to see this character show up for him. So
Absolutely, and I feel like Nunu is just a champion that spam ganks. That might be something that they can look mid lane here to possibly try to get,
as
you
it
know,
looks like it could
that
be
echo
the
ahead.
Alistar. Okay. Really hard engaged champion for PV. Just looking to set up plays, be active on the map as much as possible. He kind of had it on the Rakan, but I feel like he wasn't super active in the last game. So see if this Alistar can do him some favors here, make him look a little bit better.
Against some CC for the bot lane. Might be like you said, it might be a little bit different. They have
It is going
the
to be the
Azir.
Azir blind. Okay,
Oh, okay.
I've heard tale of one's Azir of days of
One of the best in
past,
the
but
world.
true. But like, it is an interesting champion. I think it does do a lot of outranging into the Echo, so Echo has to play really really well once again.
Yep,
Um,
absolutely. Escape, disengage. can
Yeah.
counter engage. It's really well done. I think it's a really good pick.
Yep. As it is going to be another Lobby ban for 101 Thieves, and it is going to be the Jax ban uh for Rift Sharks here. Jonah did play quite well on it, so I do like them removing this pick. I think
Yeah. Oh,
realistically,
oh, sorry,
oh,
sorry.
go
You can
ahead.
go. No, you can go. I'll say after.
Okay, okay. I think Mbessa is probably another band that you kind of have to watch out for. His Mbessa has been really good, so looks like it's going to be
Mhm.
the Nyla instead. Okay.
Well, I was gonna say I think Jax is just a good blind pick for Jonah. That's why he picked it. Now that they banned it, it's like okay, that's probably fine. He's just gonna probably blind pick 5 here and then just not blind pick. Sorry, he's going to counter pick the last pick here, and Rift Sharks has to blind pick their top laner. So I don't know if Jonah was gonna play Jax unless it's a really strong matchup.
Yeah, as it looks like it is going to be Dave Kaisa.
Ooh,
Oh, okay. I do
that's a
love his
good pick.
Kaisa.
That's a
Yeah.
good pick. That's
A
a
lot of
really good
follow
pick
up on
here.
the Thresh, a lot of follow up on the Vi. You ulti someone and just click R with the Kaisa, and he zooms across the map and kills people. So I do like this
Yeah,
Kaisa pick a lot. It's pretty
absolutely.
flexible AD carry. Did also get buffed recently, I'm pretty sure. So
What ADC might counter them? Because that's the thing. Is like the only way they. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what ADC might be good against Kaiser. Do you have any clues or no?
I have no
I
idea. I
don't.
don't play the Piss Ant role.
Chat
Is it going to be
for
the
chat. Tell
Sivir
us.
locked in for
Okay.
uh Evan here? It is a really good champion. It does sort of immune the Vi with the ulti with the E, so you can immune the ulti. Is able to like negate a lot of the CC from 101 Thieves, and is going to be
Ooh.
the Renekton for our Avery here. I haven't really seen his Renekton recently, but
You know
uh,
exactly what Jonah's gonna pick. I have a feeling. I'm thinking about it.
okay,
Do I say it?
yeah, say it, bro.
I
What
think
do
it's
you think?
Pantheon, bro. It's gonna be Pantheon.
It's Pantheon. Okay, I can see it. Mono y mano, fight to the death, fight in the
Yeah.
behind the Denny's. Let's see what they pick. It is going to be the Pantheon. Okay, looks like he is
Did
going to
I?
go for the scrappy topside. Now this is the game you want to all or nothing on the fucking bet and double down on Jonah getting 3 kills or not.
Am I double
You
or
would be
nothing? Am I
coin
two
flipping
skinning it?
so hard, bro. It'd be
Am I two?
awesome.
Am I two skinning it here?
No, no, no,
I
no,
don't have that
I'm
much
fucking
money.
around. I'm fucking around. I don't want to bet.
Okay. I'm poor. I'm poor.
I'm settling, bro. I'm taking my
Nah,
cash out, bro. The
nah,
house can
fuck
only
you.
win if you.
If you run away, yeah,
Yeah, the
true.
house. You can only win against the house if you stop betting, bro. Stop gambling.
See, Chad, can we boo this guy? Like, this guy's old. He's scared about gambling. I think we should
Correct.
double or nothing,
So
but
true,
not
bro.
make it a little bit different here. He gets 10 kills. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I don't know. I thought Pantheon because I've seen Jonah. He's been playing him a lot. He knows the champion. The matchup I know really well. Renekton actually does have a little bit of trouble early game into the Pantheon, and but Renekton does outscale. Renekton's just not too much of a hard scaler, but against Pantheon he can. But it depends on how well Jonah does because it might not matter if he's really fed. So we'll see. You got the
Yeah.
101 Thieves. Tire comp is really well done with Engage. Again, Jonah is just able to, Pantheon's able to roam around the map easily, able to join the fights after they start. But Rift Sharks also has a very, very good disengage, engage, has everything.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a really interesting one. Again, another great team comp.
Yeah, I don't think either team has had like a bad comp. Like definitely a lot of
Absolutely.
avenues for them to play the game. One of these has a lot of tools to start fights on their own. Vi, Pantheon, these two like really big engage buttons pairing up with the Kaisa to really be able to follow up as an AD carry. I do like this style of comp from them. So give me one sec to finish filling this out.
Absolutely. And I was going to say, Arnie in chat said, like, it's going to be a hard game because of the amount of poke 101 Thieves has for Renekton, which is completely true. That's another thing. Where's Rex? You mean the mid laner?
Rex
The
is
mid
playing
laner.
mid.
Juan.
Juan.
Yeah, are you talking about Juan? The mid lane for 101 Thieves?
Yep.
He's playing probably Azir. Well, it's going to be Azir. Unless it's like Kaiser mid, which I doubt, obviously.
Yeah, I have my doubts about that, but
Yeah, that'd be crazy. No, but yeah, I would say 101 Thieves does have the ability to poke with Pantheon, Kaiser, Azir. So
Yeah.
before a fight even starts, they can do a little bit of poke and then still have their cooldowns up and then just go all in. Rift Sharks don't really have that ability. They don't really have that much poke. Q from Sivir, Q from Echo, it's not really that much. They're just like all inning. That's really all they are. They just go in and that's it. So if one of these can possibly get some damage in the year, like damage before a fight, that's perfect. If they can engage before them, they actually engage to counter their engage of whatever they want to do. I think that this is I think it's 101 Thieves favored in comp wise.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think Restrikes is going to take a little bit to get online as well with the server. Champion is kind of hard to really be able to do anything. Let me slide over to the champs to watch real quick. Our previous performance. Avery has played a decent amount of their action, has not really performed on it in the past. PB also has like historically struggled on the Alistar. I already talked about Sakukara, Nunu, and Guru Echo. This is Evan's first time playing Silver in the server historically, so I'm curious to see how this will go for him. Jonah has been killing it on the Pantheon, but it was like Nishan's second game of Vi. One's first time on Azir in the server. Dave is 3-2 on the Kaisa, is still positive on it. Douglas on the Thresh, pretty consistent. Season records, nothing's really changed. Azir has not done super well, but not the worst character on earth. Sivir has done pretty well this season. Kaisa is still looking really good. So, but yeah,
Absolutely. I
as
will
we're
say, like,
waiting
yeah, I
to
mean,
get into game here.
I was expecting that. I feel like Azir is like such a hard champion to play. Like, there's a
Yeah, for
lot. The
sure.
big reason why that champion is not played in almost any like capacity in like solo
Solo
ranked
queue.
format, solo queue at all, because it's like the champ is just so hard to play. It's really hard
Mm-hmm.
to play around a team.
Yeah.
So it's like you really have to know how to play that champion. So it'll be really interesting to see what they can do.
Yeah, definitely very curious to see where they land on uh land in this game. It's gonna be a I think it's gonna come down a lot to execution. I think 101 Thieves has so many tools. If they can really get ahead in this early game, they can sort of snowball the game out of Rift Shark's control. So boy oh boy. We gotta wait another 2 minutes. I'm gonna get another glass of water or something. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. I don't have anything to say, so I'll just be here.
I'm back with 40 seconds to spare, bro. We're so back.
Goes too quick. It's cooking.
Yeah. Oh. So you said that the Renekton Pantheon matchup, you just fight a lot, right?
So I've I've coached this matchup before,
Okay.
right? So Renekton level 1 is a lot worse than you think.
Mm-hmm.
Pantheon level 1 is a lot better than the Renekton 1v1. They won't kill them, but Renekton can get Pantheon can get a lot of poke off before the fight even before like the Renekton can actually get online. Cuz when he hits level 3, he's a lot stronger. Then he gets Fury. Renekton can just God, I keep fucking Pantheon can just poke him out before he can even have a chance to, be, you know, spike in his early laning. So if Jonah can do that, I think that this matchup's going to be really interesting, and we'll see it now
Yeah.
if they play that way.
Critically, Brewer is opting for the electrocute here, so they are gonna try to play for more short trades. So I'm curious to see where it'll go from here. Is swapping to the Sandstorm Echo over the True Damage Echo. This is like, according to all the Echo players, this is the sweaty Echo skin. Um, this is the one that people are scared of. So I'm curious to see if it'll boost his
Oh,
performance here a little bit. Okay,
Nunu's
is
going
going
for an
for an
early ward
invade
here.
here. Q start
Oh,
from
wait,
Vi
what?
here, so
Oh, okay,
does
okay.
have a bit of a
Is he
worse
emoting?
clear now. So honestly, that's kind of worth. Like, if you can get the Vi to start Q, that does hamper your clear a lot as Vi. Not getting the W means that your single target clear is so much worse, and yeah,
And
didn't
going
really
for
burn much
trying to
either.
get a
So.
ward here. Maybe they're going to possibly. He's just
Bro is
dancing. He's
actually just
disrespecting.
dancing.
Rex warded his own buff to see if, I guess, if you see if he's going to invade, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, they
During
do
that
know the
entire
ward was
exchange,
placed, so I think.
I think so.
What
But yeah, during
is
that entire exchange, they still don't know where Vi's starting. They probably
yeah?
think they're starting topside because he showed there, so we'll see.
Looks like Nunu is gonna just start the red side here. It's gonna be a little bit delayed on this clear though, but I think it should be fine. It's Nunu clear. Like, how hard can it really be? As the Q comes out from Brewer here, does manage to get all of those minions. Avery is gonna take the Q here. Bone plating is burned.
You missed the first Q.
True,
That's
true.
fine. That's a good hurt.
Good hook. Decent trade from them.
Nunu is in. Oh no, Vi is invading. If I didn't notice that until now, he's
Yeah,
stealing the chickens under Nunu's nose. That's so funny.
that's kind of based, honestly. This is like a very
Oh,
interesting invade. But, oh, combo coming out from BB here. Did hit the level 2 first. Hook comes out from the Thresh. Mr. Mark Spector is trading back pretty decently, and BB does take the worst end of that health trade. Nunu does manage to get, or Vi does manage to get the Raptors. Is critically not level 3 yet, so
oh,
probably
did
needs
one of
to
them get
go.
stolen? Oh no, he just took blue and then
Yeah,
chickens. That makes sense.
blue and chickens does not give you 3. This will also not give you level 3, so he's going to be on level 2 for forever.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Uh, any any 3 camps that does not include Gromp, Krugs, or a buff cannot give you level 3.
That's dog shit.
Yeah,
Jungle
this role
sucks.
sucks.
What the
Correct.
fuck?
Correct.
What the fuck? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't get a chance to because we're looking at the really funny invade. Jonah did get hit level 2 first, and I did see that Avery lost a lot of HP because of the level 2 timer.
Yeah.
Really well played from Jonah there. Now they got a ward on the chicken, so now they know exactly where. Well, granted, now they know exactly where Vi is. The clear's a little bit weird,
Yeah,
but
it's
Nunu's
still
about to
not level
gank.
3. This could be a really good gank angle.
He's about to get top diffed.
Yeah, top diff. Good
He's been
start
top
off from
diffed.
Nunu. The E
It's
comes
not even
out,
playable.
and the E comes out from the Pantheon, and they just give the kill over to Renekton. Does manage to get the level up, but
He
yep.
did clear the wave. That was really understandably well played from Jonah there, just trying to get as much as he can, stop the push as quick
Yep.
as possible. Well
But
played.
Mirror Strikes did manage to get the kill, so they're in a very comfortable position. Nunu is showing how much more useful they are in the early game, at least. So
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we expected he's gonna get ganked. When do you think that Deshaun going for that chickens was a bad play there? Because it looked like they stopped their clear pretty slowly.
it's strange. Like, I feel like you just do your blue side, hit level 3, and then you can maybe just auto path top lane because Nunu wants to do like these G's clears. So like you can just try to counter gank it. Another gank is gonna come top lane though. This could be really
Oh,
bad for Jonah, and it looks like he's getting the other end of the jungle diff treatment. He comes off from Jonah here, but the snowball does manage to connect, and this should just be another kill. They're
and he
learning
just
their lesson
TP'd.
from last time, just making sure they want to make sure Jonah cannot play the game. So
This isn't too
really well
bad though. By the
played.
time they push this wave, I'm gonna be honest. Jonah's gonna lose maybe 3 minions. He's gonna lose that 1 minion, and then the chicken. Then the siege minion is gonna tank the entire tower. He'll be back in lane by the time the
Yeah,
siege minion is about to die. So he didn't lose too much for it. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as it could be.
yeah.
Which again is well
Nunu
played.
critically didn't get punished though by the Vi. Like, he still has his entire bot side to do. Has no real punish for this topside play that they got. So Vi really doesn't have an advantage, and Nunu has a bit of the gold advantage here. So this is a really solid spot for Nunu, and the Renekton here has the pickaxe up on the Pantheon. So definitely a good spot to be for the side of Rift Sharks. The W coming out. They should be able to start this dragon. It is Nunu with Smite and Q. So, and bot lane Pyro too. Sivir can sort of just auto clear the waves. So definitely able to get a lot
Absolutely.
of prio on these dragons. And I do like this shift into the bot side for the side of Rift Sharks here. Just utilizing the pressure that you can get from mid lane and the extra gold that you have on the Nunu here. So, well played. Free Infernal Dragon for them, so.
Absolutely, that was really well done.
Here he is just getting these trades in. Not much is really happening. If I could go for the grubs here, it is pretty feasible to do. Renekton is level 6 though critically, so is much stronger than the Pantheon. He doesn't really have the combat ulti. Even if he ding 6 here, I feel like Renekton is still stronger. You can correct me if I'm wrong
Absolutely.
here, but
No, absolutely. This is a very volatile lane. Jonah lost
yep.
his ability to really do anything because of those Nunu ganks, and now he's
Top
you
gap!
know
Top gap!
he's been top gapped. It's so unlucky.
It's just a
It's
top move.
it's a volatile lane. I don't know if he calmed that at all. That lane is very particular. Like you need to win early as Pantheon, or
Yeah.
you just consistently have trouble.
Looks
But
like
the
PB
Nunu
is
probably knew that.
rotating here. Could be a steal for the side of one of Rift Sharks here. Stun comes out, the E comes out from the Rift Sharks jungler, and they do manage to get the one grub, so they're just denying the feats here as well. So really well played for Rift Sharks, and they're feeling way more comfortable in this game here, I think.
Rift Trucks is really good at rotating to objectives. Like
Yeah.
their combos must be really well played on that. They must have practiced that a lot. Very well done.
Yeah. I just feel like they're so comfortable in this game. I think Nunu has paired really well with their top laner and just found a lot of early plays. Ulti comes out from
Oh,
Rex here. Guru does manage to get the ulti off, so ulti's traded it in the mid lane. The Azir is slowly starting to like outrange the Echo here. The Nunu ball is coming down the lane, but I don't think they're really gonna get anything here. So
trying to
does
look for
manage to
any
connect the ball
damage.
though, but Echo just does not have that much gold, so. Yeah. Avery in a very solid
Absolutely.
position right now. Should be able to carry this game if he snowballs his lead correctly, so.
Yeah, absolutely. There's not really much to say. This lane's just the usual. Top lane's a little bit behind, but that kind of makes sense in the situation they're in. They're playing very well to kind of try to offset that. Again, to be honest, Pantheon just is being behind early sucks really bad. But again,
Yeah.
the ability to have macro late game and mid game is just maybe the way that Jonah could fix that issue.
Yeah, definitely a rough spot for Jonah. I think the problem is Rift Strike's draft just does scale super well. It is an Azir, so you do have a bit of offset scaling in the mid lane. Like, you can offset the Echo scaling
What
with the
scales really well?
Azir. Azir is just a really good
No,
scaling
I'm
champion.
sorry. I meant on
Rift Sharks
Rift
are
Sharks.
Rift
Yeah.
Sharks Sivir. Sivir like completely destroys this draft if you can let her get away with the game. Like, I feel like
Okay.
she just is able to play around their carries super hard. You can make the Vine not a real character. Like, Echo also scales decently. It's kind of hard for Echo to play the game here into these 5 champions, but it's still like, if you can get to like 3 items, Echo is always going to be super scary to most
You're looking for
champions.
a
So
gank here.
looks like another Nunu gank coming out. The
That's a
Thrash
really well played hook.
does manage to mitigate this, so nothing really happening. Yeah, definitely still in a really solid spot. Looks like Vi is just chilling topside. Nothing really happening. Next
Freezing
objective
the wave here.
is going to be the grubs, so we'll see if they want to go for it. It is on a very similar timer to the dragon though, so if you want to trade grubs for dragon, I think that's a decently legitimate trade from the side of 101 Thieves. Just try to get this a little bit extra sustain from the ocean dragon. So. Arnie is talking about how Jonah needs to land Q more consistently. Probably. It's just
I
a
mean, no,
little
he's no,
tricky.
I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking I wasn't gonna say anything, but no, Arnie's completely right. The amount of
Yeah.
times that Jonah has W'd a bone plating Renekton and literally did 0 damage because of it is the one thing that like both Renekton and Jonah or Renekton and Pantheon need to worry about is that bone plating, and he has
Yeah.
not thought about it.
Definitely a little rough. Looks like Psycho Care is on top side here. Is gonna look for the dragon or the grubs here. Try to get those
Some
four
good stuff.
grubs. So not as useful as two dragons IMO, but definitely it's like fine.
Absolutely. I like the amount of visions for Cole Juan has had. No one's been able to gank him at all. He's playing very well.
Yeah, Nunu is rolling the ball mid down bot lane, so they are just gonna go for this dragon instead of the 6 grubs. I kind of like this setup. I think Renekton is soloing the grubs right now, so honestly,
I
if you can like get the dragon here, like that'd be so good for the side of um, Rift Sharks here.
Absolutely. He's having a little bit of trouble. He's almost dead, by the way. The Renekton's not exactly having a great time. I wish I could see what's happening right now. It's not showing
I
us.
can hold on.
Just for
He
a
is just
second.
soloing it, but
Bro is
is
yeah,
only
but like he
managing to get
loses so
2,
much
but
prio. I don't even know if it's worth it, but we'll see.
yeah, doesn't really get
Yeah,
anything here, but
I mean, if you're looking at, see, that's a very interesting play, but
yeah. It's
I
gonna
would say not
get
worth it.
the last 3. Ugh, sorry, holy shit. Does manage to get
Man,
the last
man,
grub
you
here,
a
though.
unk, bro. You old.
Oh, dude,
Sorry,
I'm so tired, bro. It's so over. But
bro. EP. It's fine.
yeah, good games to play after this. Looks like they are gonna start it because Psycho Care is gonna show top here. So this should be a free dragon. Jonah is gonna get hit by the ball, but doesn't manage to get
Or
anything
Jonah.
here. But I mean, this is fine. If you're Jonah, like you knew you were losing those grubs anyways.
Oh wait, wait,
and now
wait,
you
wait
have
a
the
minute, wait a
outplay
minute.
potential. Could
He.
just throw the lead back,
Oh,
but does
okay.
not manage to get anything here. But yeah, like if you're 101 Thieves, you're so happy you managed to sneak this dragon. Like there is not a world where you should have gotten this dragon with the way the game has gone. So
Really fair. I don't know. I think it's a mental game for Jonah. He's been ganked 3 times. He's screaming jungle diff. It's basically GG. He has to be saying FF by now. Honestly, that's what I'd be doing.
so true,
but,
so true, King.
no, but
Yeah,
again,
Carrot could be out of position here. The ulti comes out from the Pantheon, but Nunu is here with the Renekton, but nothing else really happening. PB is here as well, but they
he has
really
roam
just haven't
time.
been able to get anything done. Like the gold lead is kind of stagnated here a little bit. He is looking for the trade here though. Gets a pretty
Got some
decent
good
short
damage.
trade.
Alistar's just hanging out. There's not really much to do. He has roam timer, so he's able to do what he wants. He's not gonna be able to dive though.
Yeah. Nothing really.
Jonah's
can happen
playing
here.
the absolutely. Jonah's playing the wave really well. I like what he's doing here. He's just trying to keep it on his side. He doesn't want to, push up. Every time he's pushed up, it's gone wrong.
Yeah, another good trade from Avery here, just chunking him out every time his rotation is up. So, stun coming out from Echo onto the Azir. Could be a solo kill. The ulti comes out from the side of 101 Thieves. Does manage to pick one up here, but the Kaisa here is also here as well. And the ulti
Rush is
comes out,
here
and
as well.
this should just be a 2 kills over to the Kaisa.
Whoa.
Good rotation for the side of 101 Thieves. They managed to pick up the Azir, but the Kaisa and the Vi rotation just really making sure that that play cannot go well for them. Really well played. Good stuff from the side of 101 Thieves. They're being proactive on the map. They're getting a lot of gold. Sivir getting all these waves uncontested is super good though. Another play going on to the Sivir as well. So not the worst, but
Absolutely not. But keep in mind, look at the. Are you looking at like the CS wise? Like, isn't Kaiser a really strong scaler? Doesn't Kaiser?
yeah,
just wanna
Kaisa
just
scales for
farm?
sure.
I don't know what's happening here.
It's getting traded on. The barrier coming out. There is no ulti though.
He
The Q
won
comes out
that?
and the whiffs. Oh, and Mark Spector might just be him. The E comes out and Echo does manage to pick up the
Let's
kill
get
here
TP
though, so
really
this
late
is
here.
decent for them. The ulti comes out from the Nunu. Doesn't manage to connect onto anyone. The flash is coming out. The Q from the Vi doesn't really hit anything. The CC coming out from the Alistar, and this could be a kill. They get knocked back for the side of 101 Thieves, and the Vi does manage to get out.
Wait,
Does
what?
coming
What?
out. Does have to flash and ulti
He
away.
doubles Q.
But Avery isn't going to be able to get anything here, and the TP is sort of just wasted. I think PB
Yeah.
knocked him out, by the way. That point might be a griefer, but holy shit.
Oh, wait, we don't worry about it. I will say Avery TPing. Okay, Avery TPing really bad move.
Yeah.
Avery staying for this long, bad move. Even worse move, Sivir not roaming topside to catch the wave. Like,
Yeah.
I think genuinely all those macro decisions couldn't have gone worse.
Yeah, they
Uh,
did manage to get a kill out of it, I think, but I
no,
don't know
no,
how
that was
worth
really
that
well
is.
done. I think the Avery TP was unlucky. It wasn't great. They could have fixed that a
Yeah.
little bit, but again, it's how it is. But I think a little bit of damage going on from
Yeah.
Echo here.
Crazy that he takes that. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's supposed to take that. You need gold on this Echo. This Echo needs to be super strong in order for this pick to be
No,
useful. So
I think he's referring to the Thresh queuing twice because he
yeah,
queues
oh yeah,
once.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think that's referring to. I may be wrong.
Mark Spector is sort of just dunking on Evan Silly style, but I don't
See,
know.
this is really well done. Alistar has been roaming so much. I feel like at this point it's starting to become a detriment to Sivir because now Kaiser could just one-shot her under tower. Like,
Good.
yeah, just dodge that,
Good
just kill
idea,
her.
but
Oh,
stun coming out from the side of Rift Shark's flash burn from
that was a
Jonah,
good
but this
flash.
should just be
Oh.
another kill, and the Avery is so strong on this Renekton now. 3 kills to 0. Maybe I should have just doubled down, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, honestly, if you did, like, that would have been a smart move, brother. But
Yeah,
like,
it's alright. I'm not a gambling man. The house can never beat me, dog. I'm already up today.
I'm a gambling man, but like only when it's a
Good
bad idea.
odds. Yeah, Avery should just
No,
pop the fuck out of
opposite,
this
bro.
Vi. Why did he queue in? Vi should be dead here. There's no way. Good E on the
Ah,
Vi. Ulti comes out. Just kill her, please.
nah, I don't think he
Nah.
has. Yeah, he doesn't
Okay.
have cooldowns. He's out. But
I
I
mean,
mean, this is really
Vi ult for nothing is pretty good, you know?
again, though Pantheon is down, I feel like bot lane being ahead just has so much more prior than Renekton.
Yeah.
I don't think that
I
like
mean,
though
Renekton's
Renekton
not
is
even the only
ahead.
one fed here, though. Echo is decently strong. Is
Oh, absolutely.
like an item, not an item, like half an item up with the needless and the amp tome instead of just double amp tome. Garrett is also a little. I think if they base, they're like a little stronger, but like also has gotten a lot of objectives here. 4 grubs plus the Herald plus Infernal Dragon, so is in a pretty
Two
comfortable spot.
Chemtechs.
Ooh, could be a really good engage here. The Q coming out from the
Oh,
Vi. The E comes out onto
both.
the Vi here. The stun comes out onto the 2 members of
The
Rift
ultimate
Shark,
from
or 1-1 Thieves.
Jonah
Gurr is
from
playing this fight
Pantheon.
really slow. Is starting up this fight though for real. Jonah does manage to pick up the Alistar. Ulti comes out from the Nunu. Does manage to pick up Jonah here though, and this could be a huge fight for the side of Rift Sharks. Gurr is eating forward onto the Vi here. Doesn't manage to pick anything else up. They're just looking for the rest of their team. 1 for 1 on the side of the support for top laner. You say worth every time for that, and we'll have to see if they can close it out here. Looks like they cannot get anything else. They're already going to start the dragon here, though. So much is happening in this game.
That's
It's
a
another
very
chem
fun
soul,
one.
though. Can we get rid of this dog-ass soul? Like, this shit's so ass, bro. Can we get a real
That
soul
shit-
that does things?
Yeah, this shit fucking sucks. I was about to say, I'm so unhappy that there's another fucking chem.
Yeah, Garrett is sort of just ego with Nene on the fucking vibe, but I don't know. Vi just hasn't had any kill threat on him, by the way. Smite comes out
Did
from
he just get that?
Nishani. Yeah, he did. Outsmited the Nunu, by the way, with Q and Smite.
Yeah, we don't
Awesome.
talk about that. They lost mid here.
Oh,
Again,
but
this
could
is
be a
kind
good
of
play here. Flash from
Another really- Oh.
from 1 here. Good ulti to make
that
sure
was
that you
really
can't
well
die.
done.
So
Absolutely.
well played.
Yeah, this is kind of the opposite of what happened last game. Like, well, actually not completely because 101 Thieves isn't that behind. They lost a little bit of
Yeah.
towers here and there, but they're pretty ahead even in gold. Bot lane won really well here. Ooh, looking for a possible ultimate on the Sivir. This might be a kill here. Oh, he misses the W.
Yeah, Silver
That
does
W?
manage to live here, so I think he's in a chill spot.
Jonah's just kind of free farming top lane, which is, very, very good for him. Just getting any type of farm is just going to be helpful in the long run.
Yeah.
But he looks like he might be possibly overstaying. Oh, no, he knows. He knows. That's good. What do you think they're going to do? Do you think 101 Thieves going to play for Otacon here? Or do you think that...
It's like voracious, right? Hold on, let me double check.
Man, I don't know.
It is voracious. God, I feel like it's so ass to play for voracious, but it's also fucking Chem Soul. Like, who cares, bro?
This game is so boring. No,
Yeah,
not the teammates. Everyone, this game is fun, but let me rephrase. The objectives are boring.
yeah. I mean, they
Can you get
could
the
just go
thing off the
for a rare.
Otacon?
Oh
You have
yeah,
your
sorry.
mouse on. Oh, you're good. No, you're good.
Another
No,
good
I'm looking
stun
out for
coming out
Grooves.
onto Brewer here. Does manage to get a really good trade onto Rex. Is feeling a little more comfortable on this side of the matchup here. Q comes out.
I've
Doesn't
seen
really
Rex
have
cook
any
though.
other sums or abilities, but could look for a kill here if they get the 3 hit. And it looks like they are going to try to start the Otacon here. He comes out from the Nunu, trying to root them up. Does manage to connect the root. The CC is here to follow up. The ulti comes out from the Nunu, and this could just be another catch onto Jonah. Jonah is 1-6 in this series, bro. Keep gambling, kids. Keep gambling.
I
The
love
Vi ulti
gambling.
does manage to come out here. PB is going to knock away the Kaisa here. And Sivir is here for this fight. The ulti does manage to come out here, but they aren't able to connect onto the Kaisa, and it looks like it is just going to be Rift Sharks having to run away here after picking the Pantheon. Should just be the free Otacon here for these. What is this? For the GA. So.
Yeah, it is. It's for the
Oh,
side of
but
Rift Sharks. It's
they're
pretty
still
well.
here. 101 Thieves can turn this fight. They are pretty strong compared to the side of Rift Sharks, and this Otacon does do a lot of damage. They're gonna have to give it. And is this just free Otacon?
Hey, we'll take those.
What
They
the
just felt
fuck?
like giving him a chance here.
Q comes
Oh
out.
my
They
god,
do
they
manage
got
to get
free.
it, by the way.
Oh,
And Carrot
what?
is dead here. Oh my gosh. Well, it was a bit of a greedy start from them, and they do manage to get their
Oh,
free kill. Pantheon is
Pantheon
going to ulti
ulting.
out here.
Gets
PB
pushed
does
right
get
into.
the shove
Ooh,
out, but
a double
oh
kill.
my gosh, they're just using this Otacon so well, forcing this play, and another kill going on to the Kaisa here.
Yeah, I knew Jonah was gonna cook from the start. I did not doubt him once.
I did not doubt him once. Is crazy. I mean, Rift Sharks is still in a decent spot, still has a 2k gold lead, but the Otacon going over to the side of 101 Thieves, it was a bit of a greedy start from Rift Sharks. Really didn't like that, but
That's crazier than the SKT Otacon. I don't know. I don't know
yeah,
what the difference is.
that was a bad Otacon. Like, holy shit. Avery is just
Oh,
eating two
Avery's just
people's
Avery,
abilities,
bro.
though, so
That's Renekton. That's a Fed Renekton. I said it like that.
yeah.
Champ is just needs to scale. Well, Champion gets out scaled, but like when he's ahead, which is what he's good at, it's just like almost impossible to really shut him down.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rex stopping the backs from Gruer. That might really fuck up their tempo a little bit because Gruer
Yeah.
wants to back. He has a lot of money in his pocket. So, and Dragon's about to spawn, so they might be able to get something out of this.
Yeah, any gold spent not being spent is like dead gold. It's not real gold in your inventory making you stronger, so yeah.
I don't know if they're going to do anything with it, which is completely fine. They might try to play for Dragon here. They could give. Honestly, it's Chemtex. Who gives a fuck, honestly?
Boring ass soul, bro, what can I say? I
Yeah, like, what the
sleep.
yeah. Based on what's going on now, who do you think is going to win? Who you're putting your bets on? Are you feeling in the state of the game? I feel like it could be anyone's, honestly.
We're gonna say Rift Sharks because
I'm gonna say
reasons.
101 Thieves. Ooh.
Alright.
Oh, it's a little bit greedy go on, but they might be able to catch Nunu here. He's a little bit tanky, but they might be able to get something.
The W
complete
did
stun
come out from
lock.
Echo, but yeah, they did manage to CC him up forever. Echo is
Ooh.
going to get shuffled into the team, and this is going to be the Dragon start for 101 Thieves, and they're really just clawing their way back into this game. The gold lead is so small now, and this could just be
It's been small.
Oh yeah,
It's been small.
it's
been almost even.
it's shrinking to almost nothing. Avery does manage to get the tower here, keeping it at almost 1k over. So
Yeah, getting that tower is really well played. Again, getting that gold is, they got something out of it. They lost Dragon, but they got top tower. Giving,
looks like, I mean, Brewer is
Renekton
pretty
more.
strong, and so is the Renekton. So I don't know if they can like find these angles. Like it's still very playable for the side of Rift Sharks. The W comes out, does manage to get the shield up, but the
It was a really
Q3
aggressive
proc does
play.
manage to come out here, but not much else they're really trying to do here. Vi is here though, so this could be a really easy pick here.
If they stun lock him, they can easily kill him, but
But yeah. This evil old man just being evil mid.
this is a good setup to Baron. They're getting ward
Yeah.
control, they're getting vision control. They might have some trouble face checking bushes if Renekton checks first to be fine, but
Yeah.
again, they can just get poked out, and they're playing.
Oh, could be a pick here. PB is hooked. Vi
What did
is
I
here,
just say?
potentially.
That's Alistar ultimate. They
The
can't use it
Kaisa
for the fight
is
if he
here,
lives.
and Alistar could be picked right before Baron. Ulti comes
What
out
the?
onto the Alistar, and they do manage to pick one. This is a really big pick right before Baron spawns, and this could be a game-deciding Baron here. My ult is burned, so it is going to be a little harder to get onto the carries of 101 or on the Rift Sharks, but looks like they're all converging here. Zero plus Kaisa is a lot of DPS here. They're looking for the turn here. Nunu is
Nunu's coming in
snowballing
from the
in. You
back.
need the Thresh to block the snowball. Good
He
job
does
from
it.
Thresh. Hook comes out, but nothing really gained here. They're looking for the
Oh, that's,
play here. Rex
oh,
does get a really good shuffle, but doesn't manage to set up the Echo, and they're just playing this fight front to back. Looks like Sivir is getting down a lot of damage. The reaction is so big, but Kaisa is also just as big, but the Echo ult does manage to come out, and that's a huge swing for Rift Sharks. Going 1 for 4 here for the side of 101 Thieves, and Echo did manage to survive there. Really well played from Greer, playing that fight so slow. Sivir was also just untouched in the back line, so really well
absolutely.
played from
I
them.
also was. Sivir did really well with her shield or her W.
Yeah.
Rex went in with a full combo. The Shurima shuffle completely hits it well. Missed it because of the Sivir W, which was really
Yeah.
well played.
Yeah.
Though I did notice that he didn't attack the Sivir once in that fight after the ultimate missed. So that was like, honestly, I genuinely think that's the one reason why they lost that fight. That Sivir was full HP when I was watching him basically attack the Nunu the entire time with his soldiers instead of aiming for the Sivir.
Yeah, and
That could
Avery
have been a
is just so much more fed than Jonah. Like, he is so strong in this fight, in these games, so.
absolutely. Yeah, I think Renekton played really well. I think the
The new
I think
Tusk kind of plays.
I think the Nunu's going crazy with the Disco Nunu, just running it down top and fucking cooking,
Yeah.
getting him ahead in that volatile lane state. It's just like, it's really well done. And Avery just consistently kept pushing his lead and didn't hold up at all, which, again, really well done.
Yup.
Might I say. Might I say that I think he's doing better than Jonah did when he was ahead. I'm not trying to be a Jonah op here. But
I
I'm
think
not
you
being
are
mean. I'm
being
just
Jonah
saying.
off. Good
No, I
look
think
for
I'm
a
being
pick
honest,
here,
bro.
though. Oh my gosh, the damage from the 3 proc. He comes out from Jonah, but he is already behind him, and this is just going to be a solo bolo for the Echo. Out the stun?
Wait.
Does
I
have to
was
burn
so
the
close,
ulti. That's
actually.
really good, though. Mark Spector is here on the top side, but that Nunu is here to make sure his mid laner can get out here, and a really good game from the side of Rift Sharks so far.
No, absolutely.
Ekka is really trying to leverage his topside advantage here. Has no ulti, so has to play a little wary of the Vi here, but Vi Q comes out. Ulti is
Doesn't
still
have
up here. The
ultimate.
ult does come out. This W comes out, though, managing to stun him up, and the huge shield just manages to get him out here.
Avery does TP. Just to save the Echo and push topside, which is really smart. If he gets caught here though before the dragon, this might be a really dangerous position to be in.
Yeah. Looks
But
like
he's
the
just too
tower
fed.
is going to
It
go
does
up,
not
and
matter.
nothing is really going to be gained for the side of Rift Sharks. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really
They're
just
up
trying to
4K
claw their way
now.
back into this game. I think they utilized their Otacon so well to get themselves a little bit of advantage, and then they just played that Baron fight so well. It is just going to be the Dragon start. Second, got a Dragon start here.
Yeah, you're making me tired, bro.
I'm
Stop.
sorry, bro. I'm yawning too much. We
Bro,
might
I'm
not be
young.
able to
I'm too,
practice
bro.
after this, bro. It's over.
Bro, are we practicing?
We were supposed to, but I might. I'll DM my captain and see what happens.
What the fuck? I didn't know this. I was gonna get off. Wait,
No,
are we
we can get
practicing?
off. We can get off. It's fine. We'll probably just
Oh,
practice
you
without
gave
you.
me a heart attack, bro. I
No, you're
got
good.
class
You're good.
tomorrow morning.
You're good. You're good. As we're sort of just watching Rift Strikes trying to Mario Kart get some advantages back into their get some mystery boxes, try to get some items into their shop or into their
Some
inventory
PVE
here.
gameplay.
Yeah. I cannot
It's
speak the
PvE
English
right now.
language for holy shit. They're just hitting camps trying to get some gold back in their pockets, trying to get back into this game here. He comes out from Jonah.
Jonah's doing, I think, this is an interesting one. Now, the thing is now is I'm kind of worried about Jonah here. He can't even fight the Echo in a 1v1, which again makes sense because he's so
Yeah.
ahead. But it's like, it's like he can't really do much. He can't push sides to put any pressure because everyone kills him anyway. So it's like,
I think he just has to go group and suicide for his team. Brewer is so strong, by the way. Like, look at these trades that he's able to get here. Ulti comes out
oh
from the
wait,
Vi. You're dead, by the way, bro. Like, Brewer did not
Jonah's
have to
not
ulti
helping.
there. Holy shit.
Jonah was not helping. I don't know if their comms were off because like
Yeah.
Jonah was just standing there farming and
Yeah, he
Deshaun
is
just
going
went
for
all in.
the Umbral, not the Umbral, the Unending Despair, so is going to go for like a tankier setup after 2 items, so.
I don't know about that. Honestly, I personally don't like that, and I'll say my reasons because like he doesn't do damage anyway. So what's the point of going tank?
Yeah.
Like he's honestly just like a he's just a
Gimping
point. I
himself,
mean, he's a
yeah.
CC bot. He's a point and click CC bot. So I guess that
Yeah.
makes sense. He's not really doing anything else this game.
Azir going for the shuffle
Uh,
here, wish the shuffle. This is,
he, yeah, he
you know
goes
what?
there. That's fine.
I
Worth a
respect it. I
try.
respect it. It
Was
looked
it
cool.
looked really cool. It looked
If he had connected it, he would have been a beast. But
yeah,
looks
that would have
like
been an
Jonah
MVP
is
right
just
there.
gonna get collapsed on here again. Does manage to throw up the E though, so doesn't really get traded back on. Could be a really good collapse here, but PB is here in the wings. Could look for a cover. Good
Ooh.
Q from Douglas. Could just be a back onto PB instead. Grid can't really turn back here. Ulti comes out and does have to burn the flash, but ulti burn
That's
from
a good.
Kaisa is pretty good. Does manage to mitigate this. Nishan is going to dash over the wall, but nothing really to be gained here.
Red Lane Tower was taken at the time by the minions, so it's not looking too
Yeah.
well. Getting the flash though is really helpful against the Alistar, but I don't know if that's going to really do much. It could be for the Baron. It could make something work.
Yep.
But after what happened last time, they might not be willing to because, you know, they might.
Holy shit.
Guys,
This
don't
is
worry.
so annoying.
The guy had to get his sleeping pills. It's all good.
True, true. As it looks like they are gonna try to start this Baron here. Could be a really good angle. Really good angle from Echo here, looking for the pick onto them. The CC,
That was a really good
they're in the
flash
choke
from
here,
Mark.
though. The ulti
Jeez.
comes out from Jonah. Doesn't manage to pick anyone up. Does manage to get a really good pick here, though. The Echo ulti, they need
Ult
to
on
watch
Echo.
for this. They do manage to get
Oh, he
him in
gets
this
it
fight,
before he
though.
gets it.
But the Sivir is just so unstoppable here. Does manage to pick up their back end of this fight
That's a-
potentially. Oh,
Jonah's
good
mouse.
ulti from the
Oh.
Nunu. Does manage to pick everyone up, and Sivir is just too big in these fights, and he's just gonna.
Wait! Oh,
Jonah
my
does
god!
manage to pick up one.
Jonah-
Though. Holy shit! The E comes
No,
out.
Jonah
so-
wins this.
Yeah,
No, he
Jonah
wins
should
it.
win
Wait, he
these,
didn't win.
but that's just an
Dude.
even 4-for-4 trade. So
Okay, if they didn't do that, they would have gotten Baron right there. Unironically, because
Yeah.
Jonah getting that kill there. Wait, does he stop it?
he
He's
stops
a-
the base.
Oh!
Wait,
He's just getting memed. He's getting trolled.
yeah. Something
Psycho
like
Carrot
that.
is literally just playing with his food right now.
True. I mean,
Oh,
he
never
should
mind.
win
And then
this,
he
no?
shows him what's boss. No, I'm just saying, but he's like memeing around. He's like standing there, like backing in front of him. That's disrespect.
Yeah.
I don't know if he should be doing that though. But that was I was gonna say you said Sivir was doing well, but did you not see the Renekton like half HP their Kai'Sa? And like
yeah,
not-
that's
almost
true.
one-shot
But
the
like, Sivir just has to sit in the back line and hit the front line. No, like they just want to play
Yeah,
the fights front
no,
to back. Renekton's playing
Well, no.
these fights really well. Don't get it twisted.
No, no. But I'm saying I'm saying you said the Kai'Sa's doing really well. Not the Kai'Sa. The Sivir's like completely 1v9. That Renekton almost 1v9. I'm gonna be honest. Like
Yeah.
if he didn't do that damage, I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm just an op against you. But I think you're
Maybe,
wrong. But that's
bro.
okay.
No, you're
Maybe.
probably right. Honestly, I think the Renekton is buying so much space for the Sivir here, but the Sivir is the one getting all the funny kills. So
Funny basic attacks.
Carrot could
True,
be
true, true.
completely caught out of position here. Good ulti
Brewer
from
is looking for something.
Mark Spector here.
Kai'Sa.
Ulti comes out from the Vi as well. They're really looking for this Nunu.
Oh!
But a huge combo from
Dave's
Brewer.
almost
Does
instantly one
manage
shot.
to one-shot the
Ooh.
Kai'Sa here, and this could be a really bad fight. Azir is walking forward. Ulti comes out, but the Sivir is just completely untouched in the backline here. Echo is still alive, and this should be another one fight for the side of Rift Sharks here. Does manage to get the 3 proc. Could go for the
Oh, it might
penta
be a
kill here.
penta. If he gets his penta, I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay. The combo does manage
Wait,
to come out here, and does manage to get the penta! The penta kill
Yo!
for Grover! Well played for
Grover
him,
is-
and it's going to be an easy way to close out this game here, I'm pretty sure.
Echo is surely
Echo should be
balanced.
able
Echo is
to
surely balanced.
one-shot the towers here.
No, absolutely. I think it's like it's just done. It's they have even who's going to respawn next. Yeah, Kai'Sa can't 1v5 this. It's completely cooked. That was an insane pentakill. I saw that Kai'Sa went in with the ultimate. That was really well done. But then Gruer just completely looked for the Kai'Sa, completely out of position, trying to kill that Nunu. Gets literally almost one shot in a combo.
All
It's just
right,
insane.
and we are going to go to game 3. I did predict this game was going to go to 3 games, so I was right there. But They are able
I
to scrape another game off of them. So
yay! I can't wait. I'm about to have so much fun. I'm not
true.
tired, by the way. I'm cooking. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. If we're good,
Yeah, you're good. Go.
right back.
All right. As we're getting into the third game drafts, are they changing anything? I need to check. Hold on. All right, it's going to be the same rosters. I think Earth Sharks has opted to take the red side here. Hold on, let me double check. Crazy series so far. Yeah, it has been a really insane series. Uh, doo-doo-doo. We got a little bit of time left. Yeah, Rift Sharks has opted, or no, one of these have opted to take the blue side here. So I'm curious to see what their power pick is going to be.
I have no clue, honestly.
Yeah,
The
they
Jonas
could.
Pantheon. That's what they're picking.
Yeah, they could go for like a Hui first pick. There, I don't know. I think first pick is a little trickier into their team or into their team when Evan's playing. So I'm curious to see where they land on this. But yeah, blue side with 100% win rate. Blue side might just be OP, guys. I don't know what to tell you. We just have too many good prio picks and scrims. I don't
I
know.
think I think Echo is just unbalanced and unfair. I
True,
feel
true,
like any
true, true,
Echo
true,
player is just playing for any, just trying to play to win.
true,
You know what I
true.
mean? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
Champs OP.
But
I'm getting carried by Echo. Don't worry. I know.
I've been saying that for years. I've been
So
saying that
true.
for the longest time possible. But no, Cornbread saying this series is crazy. No, it's absolutely insane. Like
Yeah,
the teams going back and
Avery.
forth.
Yeah, Avery taking the ego matchup, saying I'm better than you in this topside matchup, and just slamming the Renekton into a Pantheon matchup, and Kara also
Yeah.
playing super well. I I think MVP should go to either Renekton or
Oh,
the
should I make it
Nunu.
MVP? Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I think
Mm.
it's close, but I think it has to be one of those two. Do you agree with that at least?
Okay. Let me think.
Because I know
So
Guru
I
got a
think it's
lot of kills. He would not have gotten that or stayed in this game that long if Renekton was not so far ahead and Nunu wasn't impacting the map the way he was.
Yeah, no,
Thoughts?
I would say this. Yeah, I would say between top lane and jungle, and
Uh
that's
huh.
because I'm biased. I'm full bias, no lie.
Uh huh.
Um, Avery did really well. A lot. Again, I'm sorry, Jonah. Did a lot better with his lead
Yeah.
than like with when he was ahead. He did really well. But the only reason why he got such a strong lead was because of the Nunu ganks early. So
Yeah.
it's a really hard one. Like, do I compliment the person for getting someone ahead, or like giving them the luck to win, or do I compliment the person who used that luck? Not really luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Utilize
Use that.
the gift that they were given.
They get exactly. So that's a hard one. I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of lost on this one. It's really
I
hard to pick.
I think we give it to the Renekton. I think late game he really showed up in those team fights. Like you said earlier, he was like one shotting
The Kai'Sa,
the Kaisa almost every
the
fight.
strongest
So
person in their team. Yep.
yeah. So
So
I
that's
I
hundred
think we can
percent.
confidently give it to Avery.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give it to Avery here. Good job, Avery. Yippee!
Yeah, we can't we
That's
can't
it.
all be jungle bias Andes here in this server. So
Absolutely. But yeah, no, that was a really, really well played game. It's hard to see like someone I feel like take their lead and just push it hard, because it's like if you push it too hard, do you make a mistake? Are you too scared of making mistakes? But I think that Avery and this entire Rift Sharks just pushed their lead really well, except for the Otacon fight. But again,
yeah,
Otacon's bullshit. I
yeah,
don't
the
know.
goofy ass objective IMO.
It's fucking.
It's an
I
annoying
don't like it.
objective to try to
I
fight.
personally don't like it,
Yeah, no,
honestly.
I agree. It's a very
But I mean,
annoying objective.
I was gonna say one probably big reason why they lost that fight so hard is one, it does so much damage, right? But keep in mind the resistances they were fighting that shit for a long ass time.
Yeah,
They're at like -50 or how much it gives you. Like they had 9 fucking magic resist in that during that Otacon fight, and then
yeah,
after they just got one shot. So
yeah. Definitely a crazy series. I'm so excited to see what they pick in this third game.
dude, I'm hoping for
As
a
we're
great one.
getting into draft here, I imagine bans shouldn't change that much. It should just be Darius, Syndra, and They could
They're
swap in the
instantly
Echo
banning
here.
it.
Yeah,
Bro,
they're
they're
doing the
instantly
exact same.
picking it. They're
Yeah. Hold on, let me swap to OBS capture.
oh yeah, good. They're instantly picking it. God damn, that's crazy. There's no waiting on these bans.
Yeah, they have finally said, okay, we'll stop egoing Greer. We will just ban the Echo. And it is going to be the first pick Nautilus for Dave here. Or not Dave, for Douglas here. Just a lot of comfort, a lot of really solid engage. So I do really like this pick from him. He's tired of playing Thresh. He wants to play Nautilus, bro. It's an easier character. I like this for him. Red Sharks is going to stick with the Smolder, or not the Smolder, the Hoi Ash and the Katarina. I think these bans really worked for them last time, so they swapped it for Nyla on blue side, but like I think Wei is probably just like a better blind. It is just gonna be the Psycho Carrot Nunu once again. And they are just gonna keep locking in PB Alistar. I feel like he did have a decent amount of impact in the game, and they're just not changing anything. Just run back the same drafts every time, bro. Vi into Nunu every game.
I think we
Yippee!
should do fearless draft. By the way, I think
True,
fearless draft needs to
actually.
be a thing now. These people are
So
now just
true,
picking
so true.
OP ego picks.
So
They're
true,
not
man.
playing for fun. They're
Vi,
playing for
known ego
ego.
pick, by the way.
New.
So
Don't
true.
ego.
So true. So true, King. So
You
true.
gotta. True on God. But this is gonna be an interesting one.
Yeah. Well, I want to see what they round off their draft with. This could be 80 carry pick. This could be mid lane pick. This could be top lane pick.
They could be
I
Jax again. Jax again is a good blind. But
yeah.
again, there are some counters to it.
Nope.
I don't know them, but there's counters.
They
Singed.
exist. True. True.
Singed.
True.
Play Singed, baby. Dude, I wish there was a Singed player that played top lane that didn't get banned out. It would be so much fun to watch a
So
Singed just
true.
run around. But it's just not a thing, sadly.
And it is going to be the
No
Jax
one's
blind.
basing
I
them.
do kind of
Oh
like
shit!
this saving 80 carry picks for a second round, so that Dave can get like a comfort champion. I kind of like this, honestly.
No, absolutely.
Slam down the
Again,
gauntlet here. See what Avery can pick into the Jax. He should have a lot of options here. It is red side,
Heavy
so
Riven, I
should
can
be able to
smell
get
it.
a really nice counter pick here. If
Arnie's
he
calling on
pick,
the Riven
dude,
here.
I'm praying he picks Riven. Please pick Riven. I want to see
It'd be
this
such a
ego.
fun game. It'd be such a
Talia,
fun.
okay. I mean, Talia into what's showing right now is so good. Three characters that just sort of run at
Oh,
you. So if you can throw the rocks down, it's so good here. I love that pick for them. And they are just gonna try to ban out Juan's utility long range champions so you can kind of outrange Talia. So I really like this adaptation from them. Should just be a Lux
who
ban.
does? Why are they banning Alawi? By the way, like, is he an Alawi player?
Yeah, Avery is a really good Alawi player. I don't know how the Jax
Hmm.
Alawi matchup goes, but he's a really
No,
good
I'm
Alawi
pretty
player.
sure Lulu win. Not I said Lulu. Alawi wins that.
Yeah,
Uh, so and Alawi's just a fucking. I said it before. Such an unfun champ to go against.
yeah,
Like
for
it's
sure.
just uninteractive, and I would not want to watch that anyway. So.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they didn't ban it. Oh,
I mean, they still
Maybe they're gonna
can.
switch. You know, if they don't ban it, it's an Alawi pick. That's gonna be. I'll take that back. Actually, I kind of want to see an Alawi.
I want to see an Alawi. That's how bored we are, by the way.
No, it's a fun series, but yeah, I just want to see something crazy. I want to see the Singed.
I don't think
It's
you're
not
seeing
gonna
the
happen. But
switch. I'm sorry,
I'm not.
bro.
I know. Kind of depressing.
Looks like it is
The
going to be a Jinx ban for 101 Thieves, so.
Kaiser banned too. They saw the Kaiser. They feared Dave's skill on that Kaiser. They're like, we can't let this
True.
happen again. Completely understandable. The
Very
Alawi
true.
ban. I meant they just banned it
Very
us.
true,
Okay.
very true. So,
They wanted to tease Avery. Wait,
I
the
mean, it could
Urgot
be.
ego pick. There's no way.
Oh, they actually just run it back? Really? That's
After,
crazy.
no offense to Avery, he got completely demolished in the 1v1 by Jonah, decides to ego and tries to fix his bad reputation with the Urgot against Jax.
I mean, I don't. I think if Carrot does the same thing where he just runs top again, it might be more playable for the Urgot. I don't know. The fights were kind of
That's yeah,
close.
yeah. If he holds his hand, yeah, he would have a chance, 100%.
Yeah.
Duh, but that's not the point. The point is that the 1v1 didn't go
Oh my
well, so I'm
gosh, they
interested to
actually
see.
picked the Nyla. I feel like Nyla is so bad here. Holy shit.
That's a
Wait.
really interesting. He egoed that pick. There's no
Yeah,
way.
Dave is egoing the Nyla here. Saving
Into an
80 carry for
Anivia?
last pick is insane, by the way. Like, dude, this is an insane draft. It looks like it is going to be the Anivia as well. I think Anivia is pretty good into Talia, but Talia has, like, so much value into this draft. The only thing it's bad is into is the Anivia, so Holy Christ.
Do you think there's any counter to the Talia that they have, or is it completely like cooked for them?
No, I think
Except for the
Anivia has to
Anivia.
1v9 on the Talia, and it is just going to be the Zaya for Evan. They do know the counter pick into the Nyla as well. So also it's like
Mm.
just so good into Nautilus, into the Vi, like oh my gosh. It's so good for Rift Sharks here, I think. I think this draft is so much better. The Anivia has to get so strong in this game. It's insane, by the way.
Well, we'll see how they do it. I'm not liking the one-on-one thieves comp, like you said. It's a really Talia was a big pick. I think that was like
And they
just
chose
a
to
really,
draft into it, by the way. I really dislike how they finished out their draft here. Like
but they might have something. Who knows?
you could not pick Nyla into Talia. I'm sorry, bro. It's
Nah,
not
man.
good. It's
I
not playable.
I believe one-on-one thieves has a plan. They're not stupid. Like there has to be something they're thinking in their head. Like, okay, what to pick me?
I don't understand why my shit does this, by the way, but here we are. As this should just be the last game of the day. God, I find it really hard to vote against this Rift Sharks roster right now, at
Can you stream?
least. Yeah, I got you. Give me one sec. Uh, sorry, 1 second. Uh, we'll just stream the league here. Is my OBS not working? Is it not live? Hold on. Okay, there we are. Dude, I actually have no idea why my OBS keeps crashing. It's like a AMD encoder issue, but like, I don't. Mm, I'll have to check on it later, but we'll try
Okay,
this.
well, oh, are we in the game already? Or is it? Oh,
No,
spectator
we have the
delay.
3 minutes.
Gotcha. Can I go grab something real quick?
Anki's tech illiterate. Yeah, yeah, go for it. You're good.
Back.
Welcome back.
You be okay. Now, what are you thinking? Okay, back looking at the drafts. Oh, actually, no, I know exactly what your answer is going to be. I was
What's
going to
up?
ask what draft do you think is going to win?
I,
But
I
obviously, the
I'm
Talia.
sorry. It has to be the Rift Sharks roster. Like Talia
Yeah.
should just 1v9 this draft. Like it's so hard for uh them to play the game into the Talia.
Oh, my quick question is, who is if one-on-one thieves loses, who are they going against, and what about Rift Sharks if they lose?
101 Thieves would go against whoever wins our series, and then uh if Rift Sharks loses, they go fight. I'm pretty sure they fight Big Bananas because they're lower in the standings.
What
Anki's
about
tech illiterate, yeah, a little bit, but I don't know.
what what what, what about
Continue.
I was gonna ask about our team, I guess, but I don't know this.
If we lose, we probably play versus Metabusters. If Andromeda loses, they probably play versus Metabusters.
If I go against Metabus, it's gonna be the funniest shit ever. By the way.
No, no.
That,
So it changes because Rift Sharks. Because if Rift Sharks loses, um, or no, if 101 Thieves loses, then we play against BB. But yeah,
interesting. Okay, gotcha. Okay, okay.
it depends on who wins this matchup. So
Absolutely. Sorry, guys, about the Unk status. Like, it's okay.
true,
He's not great with machinery.
true.
You know,
I'm
he's.
ancient dog. I can't tell
I
what's
got
going
one more
on
year
here.
on me, bro, and then I'm about to be him. So you can't put me on it. I'll be done for. But I was gonna say this before it went down. Keep in mind, the one person that hit Masters. Well, actually, I think Rex hit Masters too. The Masters player, one trick Nyla player. I'm
Is on his
gassing my
one
friend up
trick.
a little bit.
True.
He's on his one trick right now. He hit Masters with him. He peaked. He was one of the best. He cooked. And on Nyla especially, and ADC, it's not easy. So I think that he has something up his sleeve. He's probably went against this matchup multiple times, by the way. So he
Yeah.
probably knows something. I feel like he genuinely does. But again,
I
who
don't know.
knows?
It's like so hard. You get so much value out of the W on Nyla though,
No,
against
no,
the Urgot.
absolutely, absolutely.
But like Urgot
I
can
think
just flip you if you ever dash in, and then Talia makes your life living hell anyways to engage with. Like I don't know. If Gruer cannot 1v9 this game, he is losing his GOAT status. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm
This is a
really
draft designed for him to 1v9, bro.
no, absolutely. I'm really hoping, honestly, what could possibly fix this draft, I think, if Jonah can do good again, like if Jonah can be as fed as he was, but
Yeah.
this time apply his lead better, this could be a game where even though that they're off, like, their team is kind of offset a little bit, he can easily keep Urgot in the side lane and roam better than him.
Yeah.
So, and just it just depends. I just feel like Jonah needs to cook here. I'm really hoping that he probably possibly learned from his mistake. But though he won, so he might not even know what the mistake he made was.
Yeah. We'll
So
just
we'll
have to
see.
see
No, absolutely.
how he
I
executes here.
I will say for the past 3 games there have been an exact 5 point. They do not want to get invaded, which makes complete
Yeah.
sense.
I mean, Invade is really
Why
good
do
for
you?
101 Thieves, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, why do you think that? Because I think they've had 3 games in a row where they could have had a good invade. Are they just? Do you think they just don't want to risk it? It's like, okay, let's just play,
I think it's
normal.
not great to risk it because like Vi level 1 is pretty ass. Like the
Oh,
thing
true,
you're
true.
really relying on is Nautilus plus Anivia. I guess Nyla can also start E. I think that's a pretty common start on Nyla. So
Gotcha. No, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Just not risking it. Lane wise, who are you betting on this time? We won't make a money bet. We'll make it just a bet. Who do you think is gonna win?
friendly
Jonah.
bet.
Friendly bet. Jonah versus Urgot.
I think I think Avery does better this time. I think he beats Jonah. I think he'll get
I
three
think.
kills.
Nah.
For Jonah. So
I think Jonah won't get 3 kills. I think he'll just like win lane. That's my answer.
okay, I
14
believe.
minutes. I think he'll just be high prio. And we're gonna check the
Uh,
gold. I think gold would be a good way to check.
yeah, I can agree with that.
Early
Yeah.
E here. He doesn't. Okay. Probably to be a lot more of a fun matchup to watch. I said matchup. Oh god, fun matchup to watch now because it's a
Yeah.
lot more of a volatile lane state, or just volatile lane in general.
Both junglers are
Rex
just
going
choosing
some
to
good
start bot
damage.
side, yeah. This is like what I mean though. Like Anivia does sort of beat Talia, you do sort of outrange her, so
Hmm.
yeah, both junglers are just gonna be pathing up. Nothing really interesting for them. Just gonna look to path to this really volatile matchup. So
Does Nunu clear quicker than Vi?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Viclear is actually
God,
pretty slow. So
that makes sense. I'm looking at the clear now because he's already finished chickens, and by that time
yeah,
he
I
just finished.
think Vi's camp reset. There's no way we're getting to it. Oh, good hook from Dave here though, but the trade coming back from Evan is pretty solid, and they got the poor end of the stick on that trade. So well played to Rishak spot lane here. Good anti-engage, good combo from Evan as well. So
Absolutely, and a good Urgot again getting prio early and doing the same exact thing, getting a ward to figure out where the jungler is. Really well done, I think. That's really good macro decisions here.
yeah, Nunu's clear is so far ahead of this Vise. Holy shit, Vise down so much tempo here. If you can get an early gank off on the Nunu, you get so big here.
Good hook on the Alistar. It's some good
Yeah,
damage
combo
from
coming out, but I don't know if you get anything. Yeah.
No, just some damage. It's really well played on their part.
Yeah, Nunu's rolling into the river right now. Could look for a gank here mid.
Well,
It's
doesn't
just gonna
Nivea
go
just
for the
hard counter
grab.
Nunu anyway, right?
Yeah, ooh, Avery does manage to trade okay here. Does
That
Nunu
was a really
gets a
good E.
grab, but
Mark Spector emoting, showing his mastery, showing his skill.
true, true.
Could be a scare tactic, maybe. Who knows?
Facts. Facts. As Nunu and both the Talia, or Nunu and the Vod are choosing to reset here. Talia also basing. Does go for the tier setup here, so it's going like a very defensive vibe build. Should be a Archangels in his inventory relatively soon.
Gotcha. Yeah, Talia going for that tier is a really interesting play. I don't know
Yeah,
builds. I know top lane.
true.
No, I don't know anything else. That's all I got going for me.
Garrett does
Oh,
lose
did he?
the smite battle.
That
He
at
comes,
another
W comes
time.
out from the
Oh,
Nunu into the wall, so nothing really happening here, but a
even
little
though the
unfortunate.
clear was slow, he is now. They're even now because of that smite, which is really well played by Deshaun here. Again, the smite master. Has this guy ever missed a smite? I don't think so.
True,
Tell me one time.
true. I can't think of a time right now, so.
I can't think. I can't think of one. Yep, exactly. So that's not. So it's true. He never
True.
misses smite.
Good E
And
from
E going
Avery.
on.
Does dodge out of the stun. He's kind of on top of his game in this matchup now. Jonah has to burn the flash. Avery flashes forward.
Ugh.
Solo bolo. Jonah is
Uh,
getting dunked on in the top side. Well played,
Jonah,
Avery.
please, bro. I'm betting my life on you, bro. I bet everything. I just lost my entire house. I bet my house with Mason, and now it's gone. My house is gone. I lost my entire life.
True. Yeah,
It
Avery
doesn't
just.
matter that much though. That death. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say that death is not too bad. It's a little bit iffy, but again, he still gets the back, gets his sheen. Not too bad. Looking mid right now, there might be. Oh, never
Good
mind.
combo from Alistar. Hook comes out from the Nautilus. They're trading back really well with the Nyla. Could be
So
a
just
really
put a
good
wall
gank here. The snowball coming out. Good stun coming out from Gary here, managing to pick up the Anivia egg here. The Vi is here as well. I don't know if they have the DPS for this, but Flash comes out
That
from
flash,
the
really well played.
Vi, but
Oh,
so many flashes are burned here in the mid lane, but Guru does manage to pick up the kill. So Anivia off to a bit of a rough start. This is so ideal for Rift Sharks. You want to be in this position so bad, but
absolutely.
anyway, he's gonna be able to pick up the grubs here. Could rotate down for the dragon as well. So they are being chilling, bro.
Nah, I'm really interested. This game's a lot more fun.
Yeah,
To watch in general.
yeah, a
A
lot
lot
more
more.
scrapping.
Yeah, a lot more strapping, a lot less of top lanes is 1v1ing.
Yeah.
He's
Ooh.
doing good, but now.
Ooh, the ulti!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Ooh, both ultis coming out. Jonah does manage to tag him up, and this should just be a kill. Well played
Oh
from Jonah.
my!
The whiff on the Urgot ult.
Oh, look at this.
And Nunu does
Get
manage to pick
outplayed,
him up.
buddy.
Gets
Top
the
diff.
fucking feats of warfare.
Get top diffed.
They are
top
going to
diffed.
pick up this dragon, though, so I think they're
And that's an
chilling.
Inferno. If he's another Chemtech dude, I'm actually rioting.
Yeah, true. I am calling
Please.
Riot
I'm
HQ.
leaving. If it's no,
We
I'm
need
not
a
going to
better-
Riot H. I'm rioting Scrim Zone for this.
True. As
If
it
it's
looks
another
like.
fucking Chem. What's the next dragon? Oh, it's Chemtech. Oh, we're good. Okay, it can't
Okay,
be.
we're safe.
It's
We're
Chemtech.
safe. It's an actually
Oh,
interesting soul to talk about. Holy shit.
Oh, thank God. Cloud Drake, please, or something. Okay, but okay. So can we talk about him missing an ultimate when he's stunned? Can we talk about that real quick? What? How did that happen? Is that possible?
I think he just overshot it. Gurd is going to get boxed off here by the Anivia. The stun comes out from the Vi ulti, and it looks like he should just be caught out here. Nunu is just taking the Gromp instead of helping his mid laner.
A good kill given.
Yeah, good kill onto the Anivia here. And that's where you want your gold. You want this Anivia to be as strong
Jonah's
as
getting
humanly
ganked again. He
possible.
just queued in at the worst time possible, and I think
Yeah.
we're looking
they're
bot lane as
pathing
well
bot
now.
lane here. Nunu
Jonah
does
is
manage to
dead,
connect
probably.
the snowball though, and Jonah is going to be dead here. Does manage to get the Q hop out, but the ulti, or the flash comes out from the Nunu, and they do manage to pick up another one. Avery is so strong now. Good hook from the Nautilus, and PB is down pretty low, but once again, topside is getting super snowballed on, and Jonah is sort of getting punished super well, so...
I'm never betting on this man ever again.
Dude, I am farming you for fucking money right now. Holy shit! If I was a betting man, I would be so up right now. Holy
You actually,
shit.
I would have went for a triple. I
You
would
would
have
have
won it.
tripled down, bro? You're
I would
crazy,
have
man.
tripled down, bro. I'm a crazy gambler. I'm a gambling addict.
Dude,
Right?
this is why you were bad at Velatro, I guess. Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
my
bro.
matching talk shit, that bro. That's okay. Why are you coming after? You know what, man? That's not funny. Don't come after me like that. I fucking suck at that shit. But
It's good. It's okay, bro. It happens to the best of us.
it
But
happens to the best of us. But looking at that's fuck you. That's insane. Well played. But again, looking for another invade. I think this Nunu's just farming Deshaun. Deshaun looks like he's been kind of off his A game here. He's been getting kind of farmed right now.
yeah,
I don't know.
hasn't been quite as active as the Nunu and is still down CS. Good wall from the Anivia. Could be another pick here. It's stun coming out from Guru, but doesn't
Just
manage to
misses
connect
completely.
onto the Anivia. So definitely a very
Absolutely.
comfortable position for the Anivia to be in.
I have it. I have an interesting question to ask. So as you can see,
Uh-huh.
that it looks like that Deshaun's having a little bit of trouble and getting farmed a little bit. He's not doing too bad, obviously. He's doing
Oh,
well.
wait,
Oh,
Snowball?
I'll give it
Could be
a
an angle
question
here.
later. Oh, he missed. Or
Yeah, I
maybe
think
the
he just
wall.
used the wall to block it. Yeah,
Was
that's
it
what
on?
I imagine.
Probably, yeah. But I was gonna ask, do you think that it's jungle diff, or do you think it's laner problems? You know what I mean? Like, do you think it's Deshaun's fault,
I
or do
think
you think it's the
Deshaun has to be
laners?
counter ganking the Nunu a little bit. Like it's hard to counter
Mm.
gank the Nunu, but like if your laners can avoid dying to the Nunu, then like and you know where the Nunu is going to be and what camps he's done, uh, it's like really hard to play. I agree. It is more on Jonah. Like I think he is just getting fisted by Avery a little bit, and I
Oh,
think
goddamn.
Avery and Psycho Care have just paired up really well in this series. I do think that like if you are good at jungling, you can like track what camps the Nunu has done and try to counter jungle, but like it's a little tricky. Flash Q
Oh
from Nishan whiffs, ulti
no!
comes out, and it looks like the ulti comes out
Oh,
from
but he gets a
the
kill though.
Zaya though. But oh, good
Oh,
flash, but a flash
oh,
from Mark Spector as well. And it's going to be a kill for the side of the 101 Thieves bot lane. They really want this Nyla to do literally anything, but
yeah. This is the first time, unironically, I've ever seen Dave behind in CS or Mark Spector, guy from what's it called?
Moon Knight.
From Marvel Rivals.
you
Character from Marvel Rivals makes complete sense.
true,
But
true, true.
I'm just kidding. That's gonna piss him off so much if he hears that. Do not tell him I said that. It's gonna kill me. He's gonna be so mad. But yeah, it looks. This is the one time I ever see him down on CS. This is not looking too good. But again, he is playing a matchup. Oh yeah, you
Pretty
know what?
hard, yeah.
Let's look at this now.
Yeah, looks like the
Let's see
fight
what's
is
happening.
starting. Vi does manage to
He
get the
stole
stun,
it.
or the smite.
That was actually well played.
Good wall from the Anivia, but Deshaun should just be dead here. They're looking for the ulti. The Fear Beyond Death doesn't manage to come out, but the Guru ulti
Good.
does come out, but they aren't able to punish it. Anivia does have to burn the flash, but I think you're so chilling if you're Rift Sharks. You got one of the grubs. You deny the objective feat. You got 5 of them, and also you are in a really commanding position in this game now. So
Absolutely. They're only 2k down gold though, but it's just not looking too well. I feel like all the champions that want the gold have them.
Yeah. I think they're just
So-
playing slow, they're just playing controlled, and Jonah is getting exploited a little bit. Evan is playing really well as well. Like, I feel the kill wasn't entirely his fault, but they are kind of abusing this matchup trying to get up CS. Looks like they could be the Goon Squad here in the bot lane. Yeah, nothing really happening. Could just be a Dragon start. But also, Arnia talked about it. Queuing in your Urgot when their wave is pushing out is kind of bad. I would agree. Gru could be getting a solo kill hill though. The ulti comes out from the Anivia trying to buy himself some space. Good combo from the Alistar and a good flick from the Talia, and this should just be a kill. Another kill going on to Guru, and PB with a fantastic roam. Gonna secure himself the dragon, gonna shut down this Anivia before she can get really strong, and you really never want this Talia to have this much gold, by the way. It's so bad for you, but
Based on the wave stat, I don't want to have to say it. Oh, that's a really good E from Jonah here,
but
getting a permit. But he's fighting on an entire wave. It's not looking too.
but
Oh!
really good output from Jonah, and the
Oh
tower
my, that
comes
was.
out to smite Avery for being a little too over aggressive.
Jonah should never be that. Should never win that fight. He's an item down right now.
Yeah,
Avery losing that fight actually kind of loses that momentum that they had.
yeah, definitely stalls
Jonah
out
just-
the game a little bit.
Yeah, solves that a little bit more. Jonah might be able to start winning side lanes. When he hits that Triforce, oh my god, he's going to be able to win the fights even more.
Yeah, it is rolling the snowball. PB,
fucked up the
can you
WQ
land the combo,
combo.
you fucking old man, bro? Holy shit, dog! I have eye cancer
that
from
combo's
what
too
you
hard,
just
bro.
did.
That combo is too hard, bro. Like you
Hello?
have to press two buttons at once, man. Can't do that.
You can okay, PB. You have lost the right to call me Unk. You just went fucking Alistar combo in 2025, big dog. Come on.
I've seen
What?
I seen a challenger miss Alistar combo. I'm gonna be honest. That shit's hard to
That's
hit.
crazy.
But yeah, again, Jonah. I'm looking. I'm banking on Jonah here. I'm a Jonah supporter. I don't know why. I think Jonah's gonna cook. I'm not biased. I promise.
I need fucking PB to be executed, but oh, good hook from Doug here.
In game, please.
Yeah,
In game. In League of Legends.
in League of Legends, of course.
Yeah.
It is going to be a Hex Dragon, so this is a really good soul. Gives you a
Yes,
lot of pick
fun.
potential. The slow
I'm so happy.
is so good as well. Avery is looking for a bush play here. I don't know if he wins this anymore, but
He does not. He has Triforce. I'm not kidding. Like he actually just loses now.
I mean, he still has a pickaxe up, right? Like, it's not the
Oh
worst.
no, the pickaxe! It's Jax, bro. Like
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not
So
familiar
that
with
was-
ball like that. My bad.
hey, it's okay. Not everyone can. Sometimes the glasses you can't read as much as the unk. No,
True.
I'm sorry.
Looks
Oh.
like a snowball is coming out. Really good block from
Base.
one here. The snare is coming out here though.
Oh.
This ulti comes out, but the Vi is here in response. They do manage to pick up one. Guru
Oh.
getting the flash off though, and this should be a really good punish for the side of for the side of Rift
From
Sharks.
Rift Sharks. Absolutely.
The flick does manage to connect here. The E does connect, but the ulti was
Ooh.
from the Urgot and 1-for-0. Still a good trade. You're getting the Nivea shut down, so
You're pushing the wave in. Absolutely. I mean, they might be able to get. They're gonna get Rift right now. It's about to spawn. Oh,
yeah.
he just missed Scuttle. But
Hey, it happens. to the
wait,
best
Rift's not
of us.
spawning?
Nope.
Oh, I thought.
It's a bug.
I thought I said. Oh. I love
46
bugs.
seconds. Vi is still here though. TP coming out from the Anivia. TP
Anivia.
from Brewer is also coming out as well. Flash from Psycho Care and Solo Bolo on the Vi. Like he's kind of ripping them up in this matchup. They're playing so aggressively here in this ball lane as well. Could be another kill onto the Anivia. This is another collapse, and it looks like Rift Sharks is just online in this series. Brewer is playing so well.
I don't know. I think the biggest mistake that they're making right now, they shouldn't be playing so hard for top side. I think
Yeah.
bot side is the only chance at this moment. I mean, Jax just plays safe farms, and he'll be more useful late game than the Urgot, I feel, like inside lane wise, if he macros. But they feel like they're forcing too hard on the top side.
Yeah,
I think
I do also think Psycho Care has been in the correct spot at every single juncture of this game, making sure he's playing for this Talia win condition. He knows where he's supposed to be, making sure Brewer can 1v9 these games. So
Yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking about it now. They switched to jungler, and they absolutely cook. What does that
Yeah.
say about Noam?
you know, there was a take submitted on Baked or Based where we talked about who was the better jungler on Rift Sharks, and we did in fact come to the conclusion that Psycho Care was in fact the better jungler. So
Damn. This is just confirmation. I'm sorry, Noam. It had to occur.
yeah.
It happens to the best of us, man. But again, I honestly don't think Rift Sharks is out. Like, no, sorry, I'm saying Rift Shark. 101 Thieves is out yet. Granted, this ain't looking too good. Their early games is usually their strong suit, and it ain't working out right now. But, yeah, I got nothing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. This game is still anyone's game. I think
Yeah.
101 Thieves could cook. I'll try to make it exciting.
Yeah, definitely still angles for them. Oh, good hook from the Nautilus. PB is here.
But he gets
Does
pushed.
manage to stun him into the tower though. The Nyla W is coming out. Does manage to block up a few of the autos, but Avery is still just ripping Jonah apart in this topside fight. And this is just going to be another solo bolo. They are going to try to start this dragon here from the side of Rift Sharks. Anivia has also crucially lost her tower, so it's such a rough spot to be for this Anivia, bro.
And they
Avery
lost
is going
bot
to get
tower.
another
That
tower
bot
as
tower's
well, so they're getting so much extra gold here in this fight. They're starting this dragon. They're taking the 5v5. Urgot is on the TP here. Could be a really good angle for them. I don't think Doug is aware. This could be... Oh my gosh, PV, hit the fucking Alistar combo, bro! You're not that old! Holy shit! Greer with a really good fucking ultimate is forcing out a lot of flashes here. Does manage to pick up the Nautilus here. The ulti coming out from the
but
Nunu.
Jax is
But
TPing in.
Jax TP could be really large here, but Greer is just so strong in these fights. Doesn't get hit by the Jax stun. He's getting CC'd forever, and it looks like it's just unplayable for the side of Rift Sharks. Holy shit, and it's going to be a 3-for-0 on the side of Rift Sharks here. Jesus Christ. Well played from the side of Rift Sharks. Guru was just completely untouched in that fight, and it's just so easy for them to play the fights out. Nunu bought so much space for his mid and AD carries, so really well played from the side of Rift Sharks. Really snowballing their lead super well, so.
I don't know what to say, man. It's just not going well. Jonah
Yeah.
was he was my son, and it's just not going well. Uh,
You are still the father, so it's okay.
Now I did post that on Based or Baked. By the way, I said that I was the father of everyone. I
True.
put that in there. I don't know if I don't think that went through yet. I don't know if that's gonna be on later. But
Oh,
I
it's
said
okay.
I'm the father of everyone in the top lane.
I would agree. Don't worry. I will say
Oh.
based, honestly. Don't worry.
Hey, thank God. Hey, thank you. Non-biased,
Of course, of
non-biased
course.
base take.
True, true, true.
It's just Alistar. Like they have aftershock. Oh, he misses the.
Oh, the ulti
Now
does whiff, but good flash
that was a good
from.
flash. Yeah, he. I don't think he would have died there, honestly. Even if he got hit by the ultimate. I mean,
So that means
what's
it
his
was a
name?
bad flashlight, right? Are we just lying? I mean, we just said good flash because he dodged the ulti, but
Oh, well, I'm trying to think. Sorry for thinking, by the way. My bad. You know what? I'm gonna be a robot to you. Yeah, that was a good. Yeah, he said good flash, good flash. Sorry, I won't think again. My bad.
so true, bro. I mean, Urgot
Oh
can't
God,
really do anything in the spot side versus the Anivia, right? They just clear waves into each other forever.
literally, and that's exact. And you know what? Here's the funny thing is, you know what I said last game? That's exactly what they don't want to do, and
Yeah,
that's
they
kind of where
don't
they put
want.
their position
Yeah, they don't want Urgot to just AFK versus the Anivia.
in.
But
Yeah.
I think it's fine. Unironically, if you can hold the Anivia bot lane and the Talia can make plays with their jungler, you're in such a solid position. Nautilus could be caught
Yeah.
out here. Uh, is forced to burn the flash. So they're once again in a really solid position. Could go for an autocon. Also, there is a collapse on the Jonah angle here. Snowball
Nah,
is
he
being
reacted.
rolled by the Nunu.
Nah, he's
The
hiding
base
in
is
the
just being
alcove.
channeled.
They don't catch him. Yeah, they don't catch him, man. That was a really well played. Oh, he
Oh
pinged.
wait,
They
hold on.
know. He know.
The Talia is just going to TP just to prevent this tower from going down. So
Really well played. Yeah, just mid tower is just such an important tower that people don't really think about lately.
yeah.
Like people don't really think how important mid tower is to keep alive. It gives so much prio, it gives so much pressure, and it really protects your laners. So I really respect that Rift Sharks is really caring a lot about that tower.
Yeah, just making sure that they can't get any gold. Just making sure that they're locking them out of this game. 7k gold lead for the side of Rift Sharks. Onus is on them to really close out this game cleanly. Good snowball from Carrot. Is sort of on his own here though, but it does manage to whiff the smite into the Anivia. So ulti comes out from Guru here. Does wall off the Anivia. No combo coming out. Does whiff the stun. Is just gonna pepper her with rocks though. It's just a rock gap.
It's just chucking like little like pellets at him. This is so funny,
Yeah.
like little salt pellets.
And
Avery
does
steals the
manage
kill just to buff his KD up. KD
No,
up
that's
a bit.
real though. That's so legitimate.
That's based. He should have done
Dude,
that.
his
Makes
rolling
sense.
snowball in the wrong direction. Could be an angle for Nautilus here if the Q comes out, but good
Guru is
combo
gonna
from
be there.
PB. Guru is here as well. The rocks are going to be dropped, and this could just be a huge angle. The Zaya flashing forward to get the auto off, and another tower going down. Jonah is managed to pick up another tower topside, but I don't know, bro. It's looking a little rough.
Yeah, so I had a lot of faith in my. I don't know. Even if they're ahead, I feel like they still have trouble with against Italia. I had a lot of faith in my man's Dave. Then it looked like it's going too well.
Yeah, tier 2 is picked up mid lane.
Oh, that is
Jonah
good. That
does
is a
get
good tier
2
two.
top as well,
That's
though.
so
but
much gold.
it could
But
be
will he die
collapse
for
on
it?
here.
So
Ulti comes out from the Urgot, but he comes out. Good
that's a
stun.
flash. That's not gonna ultimate's not gonna be able to kill though.
Yeah, the ult's not
I mean,
going
he
to
just
be able
do
to
they have
pick him
ward?
up here. He
He
comes
does
out.
not have ward.
Ulti, stun comes out, but
Nah.
Avery does
I mean,
manage to pick
that's
up another one here, so.
honestly, I say that tower's worth it. That's 780 gold right now, straight to Jonah's fucking pockets. He's about to use that.
Run his buddy, bro.
He's investing. He's investing in items right now. He's gonna start using them to
Alright,
fucking get more.
PB, if you whiff this fucking combo out of bush again, I'm taking away your first ult team, by the way. It's being
Honestly,
revoked.
I think he should never get MVP again if he hits that.
Absolutely not, bro. You're never getting a fucking ult team, bro. I refuse. Okay, it doesn't go for the combo here. It's just looking for the stun. The CC coming out. The Zaya is getting dived on, but does drop the ulti and just fucking rips them apart. The Nivea is CCing down the Alistar, but Guru is just so strong. Using the E to or the W to cancel the the storm, and
Oh,
they just pick up the entire team. 4 for 1, and they
yeah,
also
I
get the
believe
top
so. Yeah,
tower. So
and let's be honest, it was a support.
true.
That's
So
like
true.
that's basically 4 for 0.
Yeah,
Sorry, support players. Like you are the sacrifices.
true. They could just go base reset, try to grab this autocon, really get their snowball even bigger, but
Yeah, no pun intended. I
true,
respect.
true, true. They're in such a good position. Just take the autocon group, maybe force the Baron right after. Like you can do autocon into Baron here, and you're so chilling. Like it's so hard for anyone on side of 101 Thieves to do anything here. So maybe 101 Thieves is just like a one game team, bro. Like every time they either 2-0 or just cannot play like 3 games, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's
I
crazy.
think they, I think they just get tilted. Honestly, I
Yeah,
feel like it's just. It seems like there's like a pretty good tilt that occurs
yeah,
at some point. I feel like if they don't do well early game, it's really hard for them to come back. If they don't
yeah.
do, granted, that's the opposite for our team. I'm flexing
True.
our a little bit. We, no offense to our team, I don't think we ever do good early game.
That is true. That is true. We are
We
number one
always are
sellers at
behind,
game.
but we always somehow win later. I don't
Yeah,
know.
ulti comes out
Oh,
from the
oh,
Vi here. Could be a really solid pick.
but
Gur
there's no
is
one else
sort
to
of
really
caught. No
follow
one
up.
else is able to follow, but
Alistar's waiting
does
to
hit the
protect.
combo here. Oh, but they're all getting a collapse onto Jonah here. Does
He
manage
doesn't
to
even
get
get the
one here.
tower. They didn't
And
even
it
get
looks
Gruer
like it is
there.
going to be a kill here. I think if Psycho Carrot just runs top, by the way, they can just do Baron. Like, just go for
I
it.
think they are going to do that. I feel, yeah, they use the ultimates. I feel like every play they have made, anything they
Wait,
try to
Anivia
do
has
to get
got a really good wall here. Greer does
a
whiff the
good dodge.
stun, so and Nishan is back. Flash forward
Oh,
on the stun, but Greer just has too
oh,
much damage. Just DPS checks him real quick. And the
oh.
Urgot TP is going to come out here. Should just be a free Baron start. Greer does have TP as well, so they're in such a solid position here.
Yeah, it's just gone. It's just like, oh my god, it's gotten worse and worse. It's hard to look anymore.
True.
It's 5 to 22 right now. More than about 10k gold down, which is insane.
The Nunu does in
Every
fact have the ego book as well, so he's looking, bro.
the Magi's, damn, he's really disrespecting.
Yeah.
They get that and they get the Otacon. It's the same thing. It's literally the same. Now it's unironically just the flip from the first game.
Yep. I would agree. I
So,
mean, I think Urgot and Nunu have just paired together so well. Garrett and Avery have just played so well together, so
oh my god, it's plants. Oh my god, it's for fun. Look at all that
they are
XP.
farming, bro.
Hey, all I can say is I like how the Alistar backed the one person that's supposed to get them. Or granted,
That's
actually,
true.
Urgot gets them so quickly anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This Urgot's unkillable, by the way. He has Sterak's
Yeah.
Jack Show. This guy's an actual, like, he's literally a raid
Beast.
boss.
Yeah.
It's, like, unbelievably cooked. Jonah can't do anything.
Yep, yep, yep.
I
Anivia
just,
is supposed to be the carry here,
do
and
you,
she's so
okay,
fucking worthless. It's crazy.
do you think there's any way
They have to
that
play
101...
so bad. Do you know how well this Nyla has to play in order to function versus the Talia? By the way.
Okay, I understand. But what if one of their internet goes out?
Okay, yeah, I will go
The
unplug
edit...
Bean's internet right now. Surely
Yo,
that will matter. Surely he's playing in this game, bro.
unplug the internet. No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying like, what if their internet just goes out? I don't know what
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Something. Oh,
I will call down the drone strike
I'm gonna be.
on Gruer's house. Don't worry. I have
Well,
my
I'm gonna be
agents
fully.
in I have the agents in his area, bro. We'll get his ass. Don't worry. Good,
Well, I'm gonna
really
be
good pick
fully
on the Jonah
transparent.
here. Does
Oh,
manage to
legit.
pick up the kill here. So go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it matters if one of their internet goes.
Oh,
What
flash
was that?
ulti comes out. Ulti comes out from the Zaya. Does manage to flash out of all the abilities, but
That's
they
a
do
good
manage to
pick.
get a really good pick onto the Zaya here.
But they used
Carrot is here
everything.
as
I
well
don't
though,
know.
but Gur is getting ulti here.
Really?
The rocks do come out, and like, how is the Vi supposed to dash in here? The Nyla is just sitting here autoing on the sidelines, but isn't able to get anything. And Gur is just so Thanos in these team fights. Like I was saying, look at him
Oh.
go, and it is just going to be the fucking double kill for the side of Rift Shark. Should just be the triple here, and this could be the end of the game, honestly.
I mean, yeah. There's nothing they could do. It's like to the point where it's
Baron
just insane.
waves. Jax is coming up, but can
I
Jax clear
don't.
the wave?
I really don't think he could do anything. If he
Yeah.
just AFKs under the thing, I would not get hit. I would not be mad at him if he just AFKs. There's like nothing he can do. He can't clear the wave.
True.
The
Oh,
really early E here. The only chance he possibly had to stop just completely messed it up.
yeah, it looks like it is going to be the end of the game here.
This is so sad for the
Yeah.
side of 101 Thieves. Any 101 Thieves enjoyers? I'm sorry. Wait.
Oh wait, they killed the
Okay.
Nunu. No full Magi's. I agree with this. Hit the
I'm happy
Nexus,
with
not the
that.
Vlad, please.
Wait.
Oh, and
Oh.
it's gonna be a 2-for-1 for the side of Rift Sharks. Third game MVP has to be Carrot, right? We've established this.
Wait. Why?
He smurfed that early game. What do you mean, why?
Wait. Carrot. The jungler?
Yeah, the Nunu.
No.
You don't think
Ah.
so?
I think Brewer, bro. Brewer cooked. What do you mean? I
Okay,
think he
but
did great.
Nunu was literally everywhere in the early game. What?
Okay. Yes. Wait. Who did we give MVP first? The first game?
I think it was
The Sean, right?
yeah, it was Nishan, it was Avery,
Oh,
and
that's
then
it.
I want to say Carrot for the game 3. The
Yeah, I'll
Nunu
say
was
Carrot.
carrying, bro. Come on,
No, no,
he's
I would
so
say that would
legitimate.
be no, because that would be completely fake of me. Because I said Nishan as well for doing well, and if I didn't, I would look biased as fuck. And also, he's not
True.
wrong. I just think Guru did really well that game. Like, it just sucks that Nunu completely like outperformed, so Guru can't get the
Yeah.
MVP. No, but yeah,
Do you want to
fucking.
do MVP interview? We'll
I
grab
don't give a
Carrot.
shit. Now we're gonna Carrot in here. Well, ask Carrot because I wanna ask him a couple questions. But that was really good. That was really fun series.
Yeah.
My main thing is it's like I don't even know what to ask. I guess I will see. I kind of want to see what their what the kind of game plan is when they're playing Nunu. That's my question. But I
I
think we
can't
know what
drag
it is.
him.
But
Can you move? I can. Okay, hello. Hey, Carrot.
Hello.
How you
oh my
feeling after
god,
that game?
I'm feeling like low key. I'm making Nunu look broken on Scrim Zone. I don't
That
know.
champ is broken. Hold on, let's not be silly real quick.
Look, 52% win rate is balanced. This is
True,
good,
true.
good, healthy gameplay.
True. Okay, gotta ask your questions, Ollie.
well, I actually do have an interesting question. So with Nunu, right? Do you
Mhm.
think why do you think Nunu is just working out so well for you in these games?
I not to leak like too much of our draft idea, but like we
Tell us
are a
everything.
very, I mean, we're a proactive
No, I'm
team.
kidding.
I think PB is known for his engage supports. Brewer is known for, I mean, everything. Brewer can do whatever, but like Brewer is very good at leveraging early pressure into late game stomp. Avery is very good with early pressure. Like I think everyone on our team is good with early prio. So we don't necessarily draft for early, but like Nunu really helps accelerate the game a bit
Yeah.
and make that easier to play.
Okay.
Plus, like in fights, I'm like genuinely I think one of the worst people on the server for micro. So Nunu has an incredibly simple micro where you press W, spam your E, press Q once, press R, and then walk away. Like that every single fight, there's nothing to it. I don't know.
Okay.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Do you think that there is I'm trying to think of the question because I want to ask, do you think there's counterplay? But again, I don't want you to say that there.
Yeah.
No, there
You know,
is.
that
There
might.
is. I mean, I can share it.
I mean,
Go
I
for it.
gapped you on the echo. I'm just kidding.
No. I mean, the counterplay is just play good disengage.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I feel like no team likes playing poke that hard, but like, just play if you just play good disengage. I mean, like, I think that game was a better draft for them. I don't think we drafted all that well.
No.
Like, I'll
Your
be
draft
honest.
was Thanos. Do not spread misinformation.
Huh?
Their draft is so impossible to play. Do you know how hard Talia 1v9s in this draft, bro? What are you saying, dog?
No, you're right. But the issue is that in that draft, if they take space, we can never retake it
That
because
doesn't matter. They're never going to get space. How are they getting space into Talia? Tell me.
well, I mean, no. But that's the point. Like, I think if they, I mean, obviously, they're not God, but like, if you pick like Jace 5 there, I think that comp is Thanos against
No, I
us.
think Anivia is like the only reason that draft was remotely playable. By the way, I'm sorry, like it's
Well, no,
so
because
impossible for
our
them.
engage is not that consistent. It's solely me, right? It's me and
Yeah.
Alistar.
Yeah.
They have very good forms of disengage, and their re-engage
Wait,
is
what's
pretty
their
solid.
disengage? It's just Anivia, right?
Anivia, Vi,
Vi is not a good disengage
and
champion.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. The way I see that is that like if they just play that as where if they just never engage, they win that game.
But they have to
But they
engage.
no, they don't. They
They
outrange
have
us.
5 Nautilus. They want to engage, bro.
But they outrange us. Like you just have
No,
to.
they don't. How do they outrange you on Nyla, bro? Explain this.
Who's REC? Fucking
It's
Zaya,
Zaya!
bro.
Zaya's so
Zaya-
good at disengage. Bro.
Not
You
important.
cannot-
Not important. Not
I'm
important.
gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, we need to stop
No,
this
that's what
conversation. We need to stop this conversation here. We
Right,
will get
stupid,
nowhere.
stupid,
We will get
yeah,
nowhere. But yeah,
So
I think it's...
I'll be the offsetter here. I'm the neutral party here. Can I give my opinion?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
maybe I
go
can
for it.
Okay. So the question's asking whose comp is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I got it. I'm sorry, Psycho Carrot, and I'm not biased at all here. It has to be your comp. I'm sorry, your comp is so good.
Oh, no, my team's just so good at drafting.
I don't know why
No.
you're shitting on your own comp. You draft well, brother. Like
Yeah,
we have
this
to-
is a
No.
really
I know
good
we draft
draft.
well. I just
Okay, you want me to, I'll explain it from top to bottom. Well, Urgot's whatever. Urgot's Urgot. You got Nunu.
well, I mean,
good
Arrow
for
was an earlier
engage.
pick too, I think. Right?
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
remember.
You got Talia that's completely counters engage, which again, you have the Nyla, you have the Vi, you have the Jax, all engage, Nautilus and engage. You have Zaya, which counters engage, that counters all ins and can poke. Well, not as great, but can like actually do something. And Alistar again can engage and disengage. You have
Okay.
everything that counters their comp, right?
My point is that our comp is good at doing a bit of everything, right?
Yes.
But their comp, like, if you have a bit of poke, you can't force someone out of position very well, especially if they have some poke. If you have a bit of engage, a good disengage comp will fucking roll you. So all right. In my opinion, you pick. I mean, I don't know how playable it is in Urgot, and like obviously, Jonah is not like God here in terms of playing all champs, but like I think there's certain champs that you put that in the top R5, and it makes our game extremely difficult to play.
Wait, what do you
anything
put top
like
R5?
Hmm?
What do you pick instead of the Jax?
I like Cho'Gath a shit ton. I mean, I don't know lane matchups, so to be
My
clear,
homies love Shogun.
but like Cho'Gath looks really good to me. Something like no,
Okay.
he's not.
I legit,
It's not important, not
I
important.
legit would
Alright,
like this
interview time,
conversation to
interview
end
time.
sometime tonight, so I'm gonna cut you
Yes.
off here.
Interview
But I
time,
think
interview
it was a really good series from you guys. Really well played
Thank
for
you.
you.
really well done, Psycho. Really well
Yeah,
played.
I
UTR
think you
team
coming
did well,
in for their
but-
team kind of stabilized the last 2 games. So really shout out to you and Evan as well. I think Evan also
I'll be
played
honest.
really well. What's up?
I think. Yeah, I think I'm working a bit better. Not because I don't even think I'm a better jungler. I think it's literally just that I like playing very proactive champs, and like no one tends to like champs that. No one tends to like mid game champs, I think, whereas
Yeah.
I like early game champs a bit more. And I think our team is a bit weaker at playing. Like, I don't think there's been a game this season where we have been dead even at the half and felt like we're in a good spot. Like, I think our team tends to like snowballing the early a bit more than playing for mid or late. And if we do play for mid or late, it's like a Brewer Syndra where we're playing for the early pressure for him, you know? So,
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for hopping
How's
in.
it?
Yeah.
It was a
I'm
glad
fun
it worked out.
series. Thanks for playing. The next one will
Fun to
be
play.
tomorrow. It'll be Andromeda versus Fruitcakes. So
The
please stop
best
by.
team in the world versus
Sure.
the best team in the world.
Sure.
That's all I gotta
All
say.
right.
my
thanks,
money.
guys.
I mean, can I put my
Yeah,
money?
go ahead.
Go
Go ahead. Actually, yeah. Predict
Wait,
your.
who is
If you
playing for
say anything-
Fruitcakes?
Who's playing for Fruitcakes? It's me. Well, I can't leak, but like, just go off the team.
Can I know who the ADC is?
No, we're not leaking that shit. Just
Fuck.
Just guess.
I think if it's
Yeah.
Faye and Faye's playing decently, my money's on Fruitcakes.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Catch y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.